All 7 commanders, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and to another stream. First one of this selection, bit of a weird mix up this week when we having to go and do stuff, but we're back boys, we're back. Today boys, today we're doing first bloody discoveries. Yes we are, yes. First system discoveries. We are going to go and scan bloody planets. Any planet that is valued over or near 200,000 credits. Yes, not for the money wise, because that tells me that's quite a little bit of experience for that bad boy. So yes, we're working on our exploration rank, our exobiological rank. Hopefully they might both go to tier 3. Big ask with the exploration, because I've just gone to tier 2 elite 2 with exploration on elite dangerous. But we should get tier 5 on in our in exploration out of the way. I've surely done 400 systems. surely boys. So yeah, we got that to add on to at the end. We've obviously done stuff while I've been offline, and I am on my way back. But welcome everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. With that being done, I think we get straight into it, boys, don't we? Now here's my intro, because apparently I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a gamer, but let's get right into it, boys, and welcome. How's it going, boys? Welcome back. I know I'm trying to repeat myself. I'm trying to be a YouTuber, aren't I? Nah, I'm only messing, boys. So, unmute that. Unmute the ED co-pilot. We'll get straight into it. And for the brevity of YouTube, sponsor. Now, with that being said, let's get on with it. It's a little game I have with YouTube where they don't tell anybody about me live streaming, but yet we're not talking about that. Anyway, welcome everybody. We are currently the arsehole of nowhere in the inner Sagittarian arm. Little cheeky check for you boys, show you where I am. We are here, right there.
Setting course for CSI-44-17417.
A little bit of a sit rep.
Reach our destination in 27 jumps.
So we started here. I came all the way over here to grab a star. Then I came all the way over here to grab another star. Then I went all the way over here to grab another bloody star, and then I came all the way over here. That's right, another star, and then I came all the way down here for the final gas giant. Yes, majestic. And we are on our way over to the very final. Wait for it, star, is it? The very final one. Oh yeah, I got 1% of my codex as well. Check me out. We are on our way to the very last Wolf Rayet star. Obviously, these are ones I've never found in this system, in the Sagittarian arm, so I just gone and grabbed the last ones in the bloody book, and then we get this bad boy on the way back. Because it's on our way back to that bloody system, boys. Look, see, right there. That's where she blows. On our way back, so I've done a nice little round loop, and we have ourselves some samples as well, boys. We have ourselves quite a few. Apparently, I've got 45. I've got 45 samples apparently. But let's really see what we're on. Let's come off that minute. Come off. Let me just quickly check on the... Bloody hell, that's got smaller. Is it that one? It is that one. So, according to ED Copilot, I have that many. I don't know what it says on that, because that's 4K, it's really small. So, how many does that say? Is that 19? 19 samples. They're all first finds, boys. Every single one, yes. Now, I've grabbed a tubus, thinking it was one I didn't have, but it was. I didn't do that by the codex, it was just on a planet. Plus, it's like 60 million, boys. Do you think I was going to leave that? Was I hell? So, we managed to grab a tubus. We grabbed ourselves a couple of tussocks. 2 of them were ones that I didn't have in the codex, and I also went to try and find a bacteria that was 7.7 million that I've not got in the codex, but it was the exact same colour as the planet.
We'd be stuck in traffic.
Interesting indeed, boys. So, we had to leave that one. But we've been doing this for like, what, 4 days? 4 days I've been doing this, really, when I've been off. Obviously, not 4 days, what was it? 3 days I've done it for, off stream. A little bit today. And we've got shit to do, boys, because I'm in a new system that no one's been in before. How majestic indeed. Look, now here. Dan is the one who showed me that. I was doing that wrong. So I'm going to go a little bit over the SRV survey, ED Copilot, and using the game to know whether... Oh, no, we are not jumping. Wait a minute. Nope. We nearly jumped to another system then, boys, and we're in one. So, I'm going to show you. So, when I mentioned about ED Copilot and SRV survey last time, I was kind of like... I didn't say it right. Imagine I've just dropped into this system now, right? And then, how do I know what's here? So, first thing you should do is that. Or, first thing you should do is a discovery scan, right? This is my little method I've been using, boys. 20 bodies. Now, I would have done that and just moved on, thinking that been found. But no, there's not, is the boys, there's not. So Dan reminded me about that fact. And if it weren't for Dan telling me that, that's why I've missed quite a lot. So as you can see, there's 20 bloody 7s. There's 20 bloody 7 here, boys. So now that the game has told me, now I can use SRV survey. Because when you do your FSS, as you can see with all the bells and whistles, let's just do this one here. Oh, that's only worth 7,226 credits, but that's obviously it's not a high metal content world, is it? So this is where I use the SRV survey. Before them two previous parts that I've just done, this is step 3. Step 1 and 2, you don't need anything. That basically tells me, jumping into the system, that yes, there's shit here. Now, I'm not going to count every planet. I'm just going to do, yeah, that's roughly correct. If it says 12 and there's 10 there, and someone counts it and I just see it and it looks like 10, 12, I'm just going to go. Like, I'm not going to bother. But SRV now is the one that tells me whether I'm going to go and scan planets in the system. Now, I know for a fact that we are not going to be scanning any planets in the system because they're all rocky, icy worlds. So, this system is not a very good one to show in that case. But, let's just say, for example, that's a water world, 4 million. Oh, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed, yes. And we're the first ones here because it's not on the galaxy map, which is our exploration rank. And Old will be very, very happy right now with this because I don't do no exploration, do I, boys? Now, I've seen comments going, but I can't actually see them just yet. I'll explain this. But, so, as you can see, I'm just going to grab these because these are all towards my exploration rank, boys. So we're not going to go and surface scan these planets because it's pointless. Like 6,000, get stuffed. Now I am doing this for experience for me exploration rank, not for the credits. Obviously, the credit determines whether I go and scan it. So, high metal content world, about 18 to what, 2.5 million, depending on it, depending on the type. Anything between up to Earth-like world, not really worth going and grab. Earth-like world. Water world, gas giant, that's worth over a certain amount. High metal content. High metal content's roughly 180,000 to 240,000 mostly. But every now and then you'll go onto a high metal content world and it'll be like 2.2 million. Like, oh, very nice. That's a lot of experience. A lot more than me scanning that one there for 72, isn't it? So that's what we're doing. We're continuing on our way back. I have nearly 4 days of data on. That's actually not right. I have about 30 hours of data on board. I know. I told you I was a gamer, boys, didn't I? I've got at least 30 hours of exploration data on board. So, big goal is don't die. That's the big one for today, boys. Don't die. But we won't have that issue. And I've also figured out how to land the bloody Caspian. You've got to do it dead slow. The landing gear's not got no shock absorbers, boys. And you've got to do it really, really slowly. Bit of a pain, but yeah. Really bloody slowly you've got to land. Like, really slowly. And then I usually managed to pull it off. So, we kind of sorted out the landings with it. But, other than the jump range on the Neutron, I would do this in a Mandalay instead. Like, I'm being deadly serious. The Mandalay is so much better to get on the ground and land with. It's so much quicker. Yeah, you can go in a little bit of a steeper angle of attack when attacking a planet and landing, but I've landed on that many planets. It doesn't really matter. It makes no difference to me. So what if I don't have to? So what if I can go an extra 5 kilometers before I drop out of orbital glide? Hashtag not bothered. Not worth it. The Mandalay's quicker, which means you can do more. Yeah, it's alright if we hit a neutron star. But since I left the bubble, I went all the way over here and all the way down here and then back over here and back up here. I've hit four neutrons. 4, boys. That's 4. 4. So yeah, next expedition, we're not using the Caspian. The Caspian's very, very, very good, yes. But the Mandalay's better because I can land bloody quicker and I don't have to piss about trying to find somewhere. You all know the pains of it, boys, but that's this system done, so let's go. Read the comments now. Can read the comments now, boys. I'm back. Tom, welcome back, mate. How's it going? You get a new icon behind our names.
Ready to engage.
Have you? The little blue thing. Yeah, I think I don't know what that is actually because Dan's an administrator mod. So I don't know what that means. But since you seem to like exploration, have you tried the game Starship Simulator? Also a 1:1 scale Milky Way play, but more of a Star Trek feel. There's a few demos on Steam. Starship Simulator, let me check this, boys. Let me just quickly check. I have had a look at all the games on Steam for space games, and yeah, not very good. Let me check this out, boys. Starship Simulator.
Looks like we are the first to visit this system. Congratulations.
Oh, there is a demo. Oh, there is a demo, boys. Do you know what? Do you know what, mate? I was not aware of this. I'll download the demo of that and check it out tomorrow for you boys and let you know what I think of it. No, I've not actually seen this. No, it's just the Starship Simulator emblem behind it. It's threw me off. It looks a bit like the Federation emblem. But anyway, no, I've not tried that, mate. I'll probably go and give that a little bit of check tomorrow before I do go online. Give it a bit of a cheeky butchers. We're getting a demo, so it won't hurt, boys, will it? Well, we can have a little check of that. Yeah, instead of a hammer, it's now a botch of some sort. God knows, don't have a clue what it is. To be fair though, boys, I've not been online since my last stream. I know a lot of people don't like exploration in Elite, so I've done obviously 30 hours of this off stream. But the reason why I wasn't on yesterday, boys, is obviously I had to go to the hospital. But boo-hoo, worries me. Hence why we're on today. And also, I'm only going to be off Wednesday this week, so I'll be on every single day per Wednesday. Because I got a temporary move out next week. I will try and go live, but I will be on my other PC, so it's only got my 2080 XE Ultra in it. Not me 5080. So, so the graphics won't be as good, boys, right? but I might be able to stream it on my hotspot. But yeah, I'll try next week. No promises. It has some really cool black holes. I'll definitely check that out there though, mate. I definitely will. It does look interesting, and I've not seen that game before. I do have a few games on my wish list that are spacey, but the problem is Elite's Elite, innit? And everything tries to be Elite, and nothing's better than Elite. Demo down.
Looks like we are the first to visit this system.
Beautiful. Did I not scan that last system? Ah. It didn't happen. It was a blip. I don't know what happened then, boys. It was a complete system. I think I didn't do that last system. Shit. I did it on jump 3. Never mind. But yeah, SRV survey is really good to tell you, but as soon as you go into the system, the game tells you everything that you need to know. I don't listen to them. SRV. ED Copilot's very helpful because she tells you.
To which space? Heading to Pirimo HHFB 55-0.
But I've been literally heading back since yesterday. So I started also hitting 2 stars and all that. And guess what as well? We hit 1% on the codex.
Commander.
According to SRV survey. I know, check me out, boys. No shit, not that one. We hit 1%. Because all we need is 2 bloody stars and 1 bloody planet. Here's a bit of a challenge for people. Anybody been there and got that? Because I've been there 3 times and it's not giving me. Interesting indeed. Don't worry, I'll just go to one on Spanch. But, yeah, bit of a pain in the ass. That one is, boys. No planets. And I didn't see how many it said. 34, which means there's like 6 to get. Oh, wait, I did do that, didn't I? I thought I did do the boosty boost. System done, next one. My bad there. It's because I thought I missed a D-scan, right? But, yeah, I will definitely check that game out. We'll have a little bit of a... see what it's like. I'm always up for a space game. Obviously, Elite's not going to go nowhere, but...
Jumping to Perenio SL-CD13-8.
we'll give it a fair butchers. For the brevity of it being a stream, I won't scan high content worlds. Alright?
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
Unless it's over 2 million, obviously. But for the brevity of the stream, and for you guys watching, I won't go and scan high metal content worlds for you. Unless it says it's 2 million, and then I'm definitely going to go and scan it. We already have a Earth-like world. We have a couple. I have loads of water worlds, bear in mind. Oh yeah, so as soon as we come into the system... oh, interesting, interesting. Now we see what we got. Oh, sweet boys. Rocket on a gas giant. Oh, that's sadly a gas giant as well. Never mind, never mind. Let's see what we've got. Let's have a butchers. See if we've got any biological samples. But the top tells me. So we don't need to go over and worry about scanning because there's the price. Now, because I've been doing it for so long over the past few days, I roughly know what to look for. And I know what not. I obviously check at the top still. Like, that would be stupidity of me to not look at it. There's one right there. Let's go with that gas giant. Because they always have bloody moons, don't they? Gas giants depend. Sometimes they're worth millions. Sometimes on...
biological signals detected on body 2B. Oh, good job. 2B is landable with an atmosphere.
Futexor, concha, and bacteria. And I'm 7 bloody 8 feet away from my monitor. That's fucking small. That's bloody small. So there's one that we're going to go and scan anyway because of it being samples.
4 biological signals detected on body 2C.
Tussock, tubus,
2C
Futexor,
has
concha,
an atmosphere
bacteria.
and is
We are
landable.
only grabbing tubus. I've been to 3 planets for Futexor, and
3 biological
their
signals
camouflage
detected
is
on
better than
body
a ghillie
2D.
suit. It's a joke.
2D has an atmosphere and is landable.
Like, if you've got loads of time on your hands, knock yourself out with the Futexor. It's very good. It's worth it. Not. It's worth the cash, but it's just not worth your time, to be fair. I've grabbed a few Futexor in the past, and I leave them now because they're a pain in the ass. Someone else can find them. I've got too much shit to do. So, we are not grabbing Futexor because it's such a bloody pain. The pain is, you go to where it says it is, which tends to be where other stuff ain't. The mountainy, rocky parts. And, oh yeah, it's never there. So yeah, we're not doing them. And then obviously, now that I've done that, top left-hand corner tells me. Obviously, none of them are worth any sample that we're going to go for cash-wise, so we're only going to the biological ones. Now, I can tell you whether it's got it or not, but we're going to go and do them. Do you think I'm going to lose first find? Do you think I'm going to lose first find samples that are worth a lot of cash? Oh, Elite 2 we're going to, sorry, not Elite 3. I'm trying to get to Elite 2 in Exploration, but definitely Elite 3 in Exobiology. That's only 5% that I need on that. And I might even... well, no actual facts. We won't make much of a massive improvement on me Inara rank today, so I doubt we'll go... we might go sub 2300. But doubtful, because we're doing Exploration, which is a lot of people have done. Same mining, because obviously a lot of people do that for merits. So, I'm not expecting my rank to go up more than 10, to be fair. So, but you never know, boys, do you? You never know. Anyway, I'm just messing about. Let's get over there. So you see there's 2 samples that are worth it. One will be through Texar, the other one will not be Tubus. Sorry, it'll be Tubus, sorry, not Stratum. But, just imagine this was the Mandalay, right?
Just checked the ship's oxygen levels. Seems okay. I used the "is the pilot still breathing" method.
The Caspian's very good.
Find a more proactive way though.
Second best exploration ship in my eyes. Don't get me wrong, it is. But it's more of a get from A to B instead of stop at places on the way and go and get samples. I wish I came in with Mandalay, right? I do. The Caspian's very, very capable, don't get me wrong. But you don't really save time, because the amount of time you've got to spend extra trying to land it is longer than what it would be in the Mandalay. So I'll take the extra 5 kilometer height out of dropping out of orbital glide, thank you very kindly. So if you are doing this, probably take the Mandy with you next time. I definitely will take the Mandy with me next time. We are going to go and grab the Tubus. It would be stupid for me not to. That's how I got the most money in 10 hours on Exo. I think I'm not going to go and grab Tubus. That's why the Duchess is called the Duchess. Ain't that right, Dan? In the next update, they are going to add VR support. Oh my days, that'll be alright. I do have a VR headset. Obviously, I won't be able to stream it to you boys because it's not very good viewing for you guys, but I'll have to check it out on VR then, mate. That sounds pretty good, alright. Let's, O2, small planet, let's go. Let's get to it. Come on, quick. Come on, probes, quick. Now, probes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
4 biological signals detected on body 2B.
Orbital flight.
What have we got?
Approaching body 2B. It is a rocky body with gravity of 0.12 G and a surface temperature of -105
So it ain't
degrees
worth
Celsius.
shit. The bacteria is worth more than it. Through Texas, over 50 million first find bonus. But you got more chance of finding Santa. Oh yeah, and you can go down at 70, 80, sorry, instead. But not all planets are flat like this. I'm actually amazed how flat this is, to be fair. I didn't expect it to be like this. I expected it to be dead rocky. Ah well, never mind. Don't worry, every other planet we go to will be rocky as hell. But then again, this is a good thing for me to show you how good it is at landing. So where is this worth less than bacteria stratum? Right next to the bacteria. Oh my days. Might not be flat enough, boys. Give me a minute.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Slowest as you can go, boys.
We have touched down.
See that?
Commander.
Did you see that?
Our first
Not like the
landing
Mandalay
on
where I
this
can
body.
fly and get the ass down dead quick. Like, you see why I say the Mandalay? Then this is flat. But then again, the Mandalay only lands. I'm grabbing this because, right, I'll get like 4 million for it. Yes, yes
That's
indeed.
our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different
Garbage
colony
sample,
to
that, you know.
continue the collection.
You should only get 2 stratums, Tectonicus and, is it Cucumis? Cucumulus? They're the only 2 you should get. I have not got one of these in my codex, though I might not have, so we'll grab it.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample.
That might be too
Commander.
close. Do you know what I've not seen, boys? Tubus. I thought that was it. Fruitexar, Bacteria, Tussock. How have we not seen Tussock? For somebody who is quite knowledgeable when it comes to grasses. There's some. There's some bloody sub. Shame we got to grab another sample. As long as we've seen one though. See how it didn't go down? Slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly.
That's our second landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Hello there, ball game. How's it going, mate? Not doing too bad yourself? We're just heading up. We're on our way back with a shite load of data. Oh yeah, boys. Boys, guess what? Also, I found as well. My very first ever, like ever. Yes, boys. Yes, indeed. First found by me. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. We literally found that. First find, boys. Can I double click this? Yeah, first find. No one just reported this. Epic. Didn't think that would ever happen. But yeah, I'm really happy we did. Really happy we found that, I'll tell you that. Oh, I didn't grab it. Sorry, I didn't grab it. We'll grab this, we'll grab Tussock through Texart. I'll be back at the bubble by the time we find 3 of them. So where are you? Where's it got to? Ah, there she is. I have her, boys. Yeah, could have went over there, grab it, get back in the ship and get gone. I'm only grabbing this because I'm not sure if it's one that I've got or not. But we'll know when we've done it because ED Copilot will tell me. Plus, I'm never scanning these ever again.
Second sample collected, Mon Capitan. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Unless I go to another quadrant in the galaxy and then I have to scan it again for the codex. But other than that, I'm making it so that I only ever scan 2 stratums. Which is what I do mostly anyway, but guaranteeing it. I'm just guaranteeing it, right lads?
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, boss.
Slowly, slowly. Slowly,
we have
slowly.
touched down, Commander. Our third landing on
We'll
this
get in the
body.
vehicle because of the Tussock. I ain't flying around everywhere looking for that bastard thing. It literally needs to be under like 60 meters to see that, let alone 100.
Gravity warning.
Well, I'll show you what else to do as well. So, because we know that this is right here, we go and look for it elsewhere. Because we just come back to the ship where the final one is. Plus, it's not that hard. 200 meters with it being Tussock. Now, I don't usually grab these, but codex, boys, codex. Alright. Dan's fault again. But,
Congrats, Commander. Your hard work has paid off. That's more cash for us to collect at Vista Genomics.
and the best thing is, right,
There are still 3 unknown species left to scan on this
I wonder
body,
how far
sir.
we are away from that sample. Oh, wait a minute. We're 130.
If you are
Not
heading
far
back to the
enough.
ship, I will pop the kettle on.
No, love. You can't make a brew. You don't do the brew part, which is the most important. Hello. We're only grabbing these 2 samples. I'm a firm believer in the game won't give you all the samples on the planet because it never has. Has anybody got all the samples off a planet in one go? Never. Unless it's one sample.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found
Anything
yellow
over
tussock ignis.
3 samples,
Another
yeah, bloody
entry
good luck
for
with
our
that.
codex. That's worth around 1.85 million credits if you get a sample.
That's worth more than that, love. It's worth experience on me rank and me now rank.
Nicely done. A yellow tussock ignis sample on this body that has not been reported to back-end systems. Run EDNC to notify external parties of this discovery.
We don't need to, love. We're on our way back.
That's the first sample of tussock ignis collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 200 meters away.
Oh, boys, I've encountered an issue.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Do you want to see me issue? So, do you know how I turned my lights from holding in B and left on the D-pad to night vision? Yeah? Great, that was a top idea, wasn't it? It was brilliant. Now look what's happened. So, do not, whatever you do, whatever you do, do not change the key that you hold in or button you hold in when you do your ship, the cargo hold, the landing gear, or night vision in my case, because I can't boost in my SRV now. I know, it ruined the fun. And for those of you who think I'm being crazy, I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, give me a minute. You know how good these options are, boys. You know how good they are. You know how well thought out they are. Where is it? There. Vertical thruster. B. Hold B. And guess what you can't do? Change the night vision on the SRV. If only there was someone who was partnered with Frontier that could inform them of that. If only there was at least one YouTuber who wants to improve the game who's partnered with Frontier. Just one. That's all we need. Just one. But hey-oh, I'm going to get in trouble otherwise. So, we're not talking about that. Only people who love the game will bring that fact up. Only people who love the game would bring that fact up. You need to sort it out, Frontier. It's really annoying because you've made it that I don't use my SRV ever again. Which is not very good. I love the SRV. I love flying in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts as we're about to encounter some turbulence. Just kidding. I'm bored and wanted to shake things up a bit.
It's alright though. We don't need the SRV on the
Second Tussock
thruster.
Ignis sample collected. 1 to go. Now move
There's one
another
at the ship.
200 meters from here
So-
and find our last sample.
We don't need the boost on the ship anymore because we don't really use the ship no more. The boost on the SRV no
We're
more.
now far
The
enough
only
away
reason
from
why
the
we're in the
horizon.
SRV right now is because of how good the Caspian is at landing. If we was in the Mandalay, we would definitely not be driving around. So, it's nothing too major. It's not a major issue, boys. Like, I've got to go around. It's I'm only using it because I'm in the Caspian. So, when I go on another expedition, it won't be in this, it'll be in my Mandalay. And I won't need it. So, yeah, it's a little bit of an issue, but it's not too much of a real serious issue. But it is a little bit of an issue. The problem now is I can't change it. Because if I change anything, that is holding B,
And
so
that's
landing
another
gear,
species
cargo
sampled.
scoop, ship
This
lights,
should
night
make
vision.
Vista Genomics happy.
Yes, I'll bugger them up.
There are still 2 unknown species left to scan on this
And
body.
I definitely need
Commander.
landing gear and cargo scoop. I don't know about you boys, but we definitely need landing gear. So we're just going to leave it as is, boys. I'll ask Frontier if I get partnership with him. I'll say, I've got a bit of an issue here, lads. Sort this out for me. I've got it holding B, and it doesn't work. So sort this for us, please, mate.
Nice to have you back. I was practicing conversation starters while you were gone. This was the best one.
There's through texts on there for someone who wants to spend an hour finding it. I value time more. Plus, I don't know how many through textures there is, but I found enough in this quadrant of the galaxy for me to never go and grab another. They're a pain in the ass. And you can't see them in your ship either. Well, you can, but you got to be under 30 meters. Not the bloody easiest, boys. Not the bloody easiest. Onwards. I'm a nice snake. I'll leave samples for someone else to get when they come and confirm mine. Well, they won't come and confirm mine. But you get the point. There's samples there for anybody if they want to go and grab them. Don't worry, I won't be going back. I wasn't paying attention, but don't worry, I won't be going back there, boys. There's samples there for you. Real exciting exploration. The tussock went out. It's the star type of. It's the star and it goes woof. Nice little planet. Let's see what we've got. We could have Tectonicus here, boys. Yeah, we could have Stratum here, lads. Tectonicus Stratum. I always call it Tectonicus because the others are not worth it. Not worth your effort. May as well go and grab bacteria.
4 biological
But we are
signals
grabbing that.
detected on body
We are
2C.
only grabbing Tubus. Nothing else.
Detecting
Let's go.
4 signals below for bacterium, Tubus, Frutexa, and Tussock.
We'll grab Tussock if it's right here. If not, balls to it. I'm a snake, not a bat. I ain't got night vision.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body 2C. Planet is of type rocky body.
Oh, not to see.
Surface temperature
That'd be
is
the
minus
question, eh?
111 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.1 g.
We'll quick get over there, quick grab it and get quick on. What is the Tubus? It's the same as the last one that did. Tussock lime, is it? Oh, it's Tussock yellow. Okay. We'll grab this if it's here. It's just because I grabbed Tussock lime twice and we don't want to grab that again. Oh no, look. I can't believe it's flat again. Oh yeah, it's because we're not going for Frutexa. There be bacteria, there be Tubus. There's bacteria and Tubus when you part right here. We'll grab bacteria because it's the same as every other stratum. True story. True story. I checked it, lads. I checked it on my exo. You don't believe me? Go and check for yourselves. Slowly, slowly. Catch your monkey. Landy shippy. Slowly, slowly. Landy Caspiani. Look, see. Go back a bit. Do me back trick. Back trick. Come on. Too flat. Too flat. Is it too flat? It's too flat, boys. It's too flat. If only we had the Mandalay, eh? Only had the Mandalay. What about here? Slowly, slowly. Land your Caspian. It's a miracle.
That's our first landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
See, it works, doesn't it, boys? Right, we need to be 500 meters away, is it, for the Tubus? Is it 800 that says at the top? 800 it is. Do you know what, boss to that? Nah. We've got a ship there. We don't need to use this. It's quicker than the ship, innit? Unless you're in the Caspian. We have to take the vehicle because you see how far away we are from it.
That's our first
First
sample
discovery.
collected, Commander. Now move
Only
at least
first.
800 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Imagine how long that would have took if we ran. You get the picture, boys. You get the picture. Use your Mandalay. If you're going from A to B, use the Caspian. If you're going to go on the planet surface and actually do shit, use the Mandalay. Like, right? Viper tip, that is. No way, are we not in that? I was going to bloody say. But yeah, if you go very, very slowly down on the Caspian, you got like a 50-50 chance of it landing. We're only grabbing Tubus.
Welcome back. All
Because
systems
Caspian.
are nominal. Punch
So,
it when you're ready.
if anybody's is disappointed, we'll grab bacteria as well because it's dead easy to see. If anyone's dead disappointed, I do apologise, but Caspian. I know, boys, I know. If I was in my Mandalay, we'll fly round. My little whip. We're not 800.
We're
The
now
ship's
at
almost
an
800
appropriate
meters, love. What are you
distance
on
to
about?
find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Oh, can we get a bit closer? This might be the closest I've been to an object. Oh my god, that was the quickest landing in it as well. Oh, we're getting good at that.
On this body.
What? Right next door. Oh, that's Tussock. I need my car. I need my car. I need the car. It'll take longer, boys, trust me. We can grab 3 samples here. In literally 5 minutes. 3 samples, 5 minutes. That's got to be like 3% on my exploration rank. Surely, boys. Surely.
Low gravity warning.
You stay right there, Tubus. I will be back. Don't worry, boys. We've not got boost. Night vision's more important. I was testing shock absorbers. That's got to be 800 metres all the way all over there, surely. Right, let's see how far away we are.
External
Not far
sensors
enough.
confirm your approach. Hatches will unlock once you are in close vicinity.
Grab it. Can we not see no tussock anywhere?
Drive
That's-
assist on. Drive assist off.
Making sure that is off. Right. Bish, bash, bosh. This one here, back to shape, grab the other one, then grab the tussock, then grab the bacteria because I'm just going to be awkward. Let's grab the other stratum. Stratum bacterius. We'll grab this,
Second sample
tussock,
collected,
and
Commander.
stratum
Now move another
bacterius.
800 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
And we know where one is, right at the bloody ship. Why am I wanted? There's my Star Wars / Trek ship. We can't do boosting because I've not got boost.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
This actually would have been quicker in the Mandalay, but we have to make do, boys. Make do and mend. Nice, easy 60 mil. 40 to 60 mil, depending what type it is. There's Tussock.
Nicely done on
There's
completing
Tussock.
that sample.
No,
It's
that's
always
gonna be too
satisfying
close.
to turn in a job well done for some extra credits.
Let's quick grab it, lads. Quick grab it.
3 unknown species left to find
No.
and identify.
Shock
on this body.
absorber, come
Commander.
with Hund. You're driving. Oh, you got that right, mate. There's not an SRV strong enough. There ain't one strong enough. I've lost it. If only I could boost right now. I can only press it. If I hold it in, that comes up, which is mad because I didn't put that on. Strange. Where's it gone? Use me drone. What the hell? It's disappeared. Alright, I got your number game. It's disappeared. It literally disappeared. Right, okay. Okie dokie. We've got to get over here quick before these two disappear, lads. That's what we've got to do. I'll grab this. We have to do this on the vehicle. It's such a pain in the ass to see in the ship. Unless you go upside down like I do sometimes.
That's our first sample collected,
You literally
sir.
need to be under
Now
like
move at
30
least
metres off the
200
ground to
meters
see
from
that
here
in the
to
ship.
find a different colony to continue the collection.
Oh no, then again. I suppose if I turn the graphics down loads it might. Oh no, it just takes longer to load everything in, doesn't it? That's not far enough. Oh no way. I'm role playing as Curiosity. Searching.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Yoink. And there's one all the way over there as well. Like I've seen before. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Very good. Lots of data.
Second tussock ignis sample collected. 1 to go. Now move another 200 meters from here and find our last sample.
Over here. I can hear it calling to me. Got it right there.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Smash in. Right, directly behind me. To the ship.
Congratulations, boss. You completed the scans. Excellent. That sample will pay us a few credits when we cash it in. There are still 2 unknown
If only I was doing
species
it for
left
the
to
credits
scan on
away,
this
boys.
body, Commander.
Dead right. Why not? Why not? You know, why not, boys? Why not? On the planet bloody surface. Right here. It's everywhere. It's easy to see. Why not? A bit stupidity. We're not doing a pure exo stream.
That's our first sample collected,
We're
Commander.
doing a first
Now
discovery
move
stream.
at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony
That's
to
the day
continue
4
the
that I've been doing
collection.
it, but... It's day 4 that I've been doing it. That's gonna be too close. Well, never mind.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
We're gonna go in this ship, boys, because back to was a bit of a pain in the ass to see. Well, not on air. It's not that easy to see on air, to be fair. But I don't think I've got an Orassus.
Nice to have you back. I was practicing conversation starters while you were gone. This was the best one.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Slowly, slowly.
Third landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Let it be. There. I don't usually grab bacteria, but I am. I ain't leaving it. It's dead easy, like, you know what I mean? It's like 1% towards Elite 3.
500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Which means 1 less I've got to do. Nah, it's for the stuff for the codex as well.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Slowly, 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 slowly.
We have touched down, Commander. Our
Mega
fourth
slowly.
landing on this
It's
body.
literally the slowest I've landed in any ship on any planet. That's a fact. The slowest landing ship on any planet. Granted, I've not done all of them, but currently it is. It is currently, yes. Right, that's it, boys. We're done this rock. Don't worry, I'm British. We're used to going on totally worthless pieces of rock.
Congratulations on completing that sample. You're on your way to a sweet cash reward from Vista Genomics. One unknown species left to find and identify
Sample
on this
50.
body, Commander.
Well, there's 50 samples done. Up and away. Right, let's get over there. Last one, next system. We might not even be landing on this one. I'm only going to go down and grab stuff if it's got something that's worth it. If it's not, we'll move straight on. Obviously, if it's as easy as the last planet, I'm going to grab what I can while I'm there. As quick as what I did. If not, we just move on. It's not like I'm doing like a designated exo stream where I'm just going for Stratum, Tectonicus, or one of the Tubuses, or the Receptor. But if it's not got anything of really good value, then we're not going to. But it should do, because it says down there it's got 2. Which is strange really, because it says there's 5 samples and there's only 3 on this planet. Interesting. 2D. It's only a 1 Pro Boss, so we'll fire 2, because 1 doesn't always do it for some mad reason. Covers the whole planet and then says 70 odd %. You're like, what? How is that 70%? You're on the whole planet.
Surface scanned by 50%.
3 biological signals.
There's a planet there for you,
detected
boys.
on body 2D. Detecting 3 signals below for bacterium, Frutexa, and tussock.
Onwards. Onwards. You can see why it took me quite a while to get the last of them stars now, boys, can't you? I've only been doing this
Now
since I left the
jumping to
bubble.
Perennial in dish ID 53-1.
So, we've got a fair few samples. We're definitely tier 3 Exo Elite. Hopefully tier 2 Exploration Elite. Elite 2, I mean by that. And hopefully tier 5 on Inara for Exploration, because I've done a bloody few.
Are very good. Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further.
I would do, love, but we've bloody done it. System scan complete, on to it next. Just start. Not necessarily just stars, but in that case it is.
Jumping to Perennial in dish ID 53-2.
Another one down.
Commander Tom Bacon is online.
It's taken as long as what it would do if I was in my man. It's actually taking longer than if I was
21
in my
jumps
Mandalay.
remaining in our route. Are very good.
We would have had less
Looks like
jumps
we
in
just
my Mandalay.
discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further.
I think we shall, love. I think we bloody shall. Quick slurp. Get away from the star.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Set to 0, FSS the bad boy, and then get gone. Oh, we have a metal content world. Might have a big boy here. Might have a bad boy. A big bad boy. Obviously these are not going to be. But the more left we go on that bloody dial, they could be.
One biological signal detected on body A5A.
Ponticular
A5A
or
has an
bacteria is what it
atmosphere
could be.
and is landable.
Not on my bloody shopping list. Like I say, I'm only going to grab them other samples if they just like stand out at me on planet surface. I'm not going to go down and grab them for grabbing them's sake. No. Asteroids. Oh, I thought it was an asteroid then. Bloody glad it wasn't. I'm out of content worlds. Here we go. Let's see what money we got wise. We're scanning that bad boy.
We'll get good credits for mapping that.
We'll get great credits for that one, love. What do you know about? We'll also grab that bad boy.
Very good. A2's terraformable.
And that bad boy.
A3's terraformable. We'll get good credits for mapping
200,000 for that one,
it's
see?
also
So the 5 of it
landable
is
with
on
an
that
atmosphere.
high metal rich. The more money it's worth. That high metal. Metal rich and high metal. Great exploration data for our result. I don't know where I'm going there. Great exploration data for our rank. So we are going to planets A. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're not bothering with A5A. And by that I mean we fly by scanning them. And on to the next system. Right next door. Not too bad right there, that one. Easy peasy. Is that number 2 as well? It's number 3. We'll go with that next. Obviously going to 2 and then back is going to be a bit stupid. So we'll just go 1, 3, back over to 2. We'll also grab the moon of this bad boy while we're here, because that would just be idiotic not to. You know what I mean? It's right next to it. So, is it actually 1 and 2 there? Oh, that'll be alright if it is. It bloody well is. Easy money. It's not fast money, but it's easy money. Right, I'll say that's about alright. Oh, it's a little bit high on the left, on the right there, sorry. Oh, we're too far.
A Neutron walks into a bar and
Done.
asks the bartender, "How much for a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
Ah, hello there. Welcome back, boy. Welcome back. How's everyone been anyway? Obviously, I don't see how many people are viewing. I only see the chat. So, I hope everyone's doing well. We're doing a little bit of exploring. People are just popped over to the channel and that just started. I'm currently on my way back from finishing the terrestrial bodies in the codex in the inner Sagittarius arm where the bubble is. We're literally on our way back. Hit this star. Not, well, obviously not this. This is a planet, but hit a star that we're going to in the codex. Then we hit a neutron star, which is remaining in the codex, and then we'll go straight back to a bubble. But we are not leaving anything that's first find. What? Go, go, get them, boys. So we're literally just doing first finds. If there's anything on the planet exo-wise that 1, I don't have in my codex, or 2 is worth quite a bit of cash, we're going to go and grab that. And then if any stick out to me while I'm on the planet surface, we'll grab them bad boys as well. But as fast as we can, because there's one thing I've not worked on at all since I've come to back to Elite Dangerous is exploration. This is the very first time I've ever done exploration on stream. Obviously I've done a bit with exobiology, but we're doing 1 or 2 planets, not ones that are worth God bloody about $1. Let's get over there though, we have our bleeding day. Not bad, not bad. See what she has. There's only one on here, 1 million, so it's obviously a bacteria. You brought a motorcycle. Nice, mate. Honda. What's that say?
Quick status update. Our engines are running at
Down
optimal
south,
efficiency,
3rd gen.
and our fuel
Nice,
levels
mate,
are
nice.
at 95.8%.
One of my mates, Alan, is a 1%er. Yes. Not seen him in a while. What's the name of his club? I'm trying to think of the name of his club. I can't think of it. What's it? Do you know what? I'll message him. I'll message him and ask him, what's the name of your motorbike club that you're in? But yeah, mate, I'm more of a car guy, but Nate Langland didn't motorbike.
Surface scanned by
Bacteria.
50%. Surface scan complete.
Oh, it's A5A, sorry. No, on that planet. It's because it had an atmosphere. Let me just check, make sure. A4 system done. On to next. We don't want to risk it, it's very close. Literally, if it kicked in proper, we would have been miles past this. Yeah, my mate. I've not seen Alan in a while, actually, to be honest. It's actually a good lap, is that? He had a yellow Kawasaki, and then he swapped it for a Honda. I don't know what the Honda was, but he swapped it for a Honda. I've not seen him in about a year, to be honest. 680 cc is that, mate? I think it's 680 cc. That's very small from where I'm sat. But yeah, very nice indeed. How much did that set you back then, eh, mate? How much did that set you back? A pretty penny, I bet.
Reminding you to take a break and stretch your legs every now and then.
Take a break,
Commander.
love. I'm slacking. I've only been on it since 2 o'clock today. Oh. Do you know what? I can actually tell you. So it was 1,990, wasn't it? It was 1,900. I'm on 1990. Lots of bloody time.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I've lost my streaming software. There it is.
Complete.
1916k on the odometer. €4.5. That's not bad. €4,500. That's bloody alright, that, mate. That's a nice price, that. I was expecting to say a lot more than that. I was expecting to say a lot more than that. Anyway, next system, nuke there for our interest, and I'm not going to go to a planet that's got one, because it's most likely bacteria. Not always, it could be strat. It could be stratum, let me look. It's not stratum. Well, it could be stratum, it ain't tectonicus. But yes, that's very nice. Not too bad as well. Almost 20,000 on the kilometre finger. 2008 years of manufacturing. Nice, mate. None of this modern crap.
We're jumping to Perenio ZJ-KB52-0.
No ABS. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I'm going to feel that one breaking then. Jesus. Don't slam on, eh? That's a good tip. Very good price though. It's only 4. We have a planet. We have loads of... You know what? We get bloody a little bit of data. Let's grab this gas giant anyway. There it's its orbit. Where be it? Just check the belt cluster, yeah. Think you can hide from me, boy? It's like Jupiter. Yeah, it had an asteroid in front of it and behind it. I think it was trying to hide. It was role playing as an asteroid. Role playing as an asteroid it was.
We're jumping to Perenio FF-KB52-1.
So obviously the closer we get, the less chance of finding systems are that undiscovered, because obviously people would have gone there themselves in the codex because they've not found it. And considering I've probably got about 1,500 hours in the inner Sagittarius arm, I'm surprised I've not found these stars.
Excellent. Looks like we just discovered a new system.
Did we?
Perhaps we should scan this one further.
Well. Raxler. Oh, no way. It's even called Raxler. Who would have guessed? Gas giant. Which is always good to start with, because they always have bastard, well not always, but the majority of them have moons on a lot. So, let's grab this one solitary moon.
2 geological signals detected on
that's where
body
they all
2A.
are hiding.
2 geological signals detected on body 2C.
Don't
Two
worry, we
geological
are going to
signals
do an
detected on body 2D.
archaeology. An archaeology stream. I go and get the geological samples.
2 biological
bios.
signals detected on body 2E.
Particular bacteria by the value that
Oh,
they're at.
very good. 2EE is landable with an atmosphere.
Gas giant. Hopefully they'll all be here. We're moving straight on with this one because obviously they've not got high metal, rocket, ISET. Nothing major for us. Unless one has a perfect atmospheric composition that has stratum, then.
2 biological signals detected on body 1E. Another landable with atmosphere.
That.
Body 1EE.
2.8. 2.8. Let's see what we have. We have not there and not there. Onwards. A bacteria or fonticular. Might be Ossus and Tussock as well, but they're the only samples on them planets that I'm after. Obviously, not the ideal conditions for Tectonicus, which is the main thing to find, but that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the start of the terrestrial bodies in the codex. All done. In the inner Sagittarius
Jump
arm.
initiated. Heading to Perenio JF-KB52-0.
Right, boys. It seems that the majority of the gang is
18 jumps
here.
left to go.
I'll tell you what happened.
Excellent. Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further.
So as you all know, I didn't stream on Thursday and Friday because I had the hospital. They want to put a needle into my spine. Yeah, I know. How bad's that? How bad's that, eh? They literally want to put a needle in my spine. So, I don't think I'm going to do that, boys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the surgery. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be out of action when that happens. But, there's no way I'm going to go and have them put a massive needle in my spine. Just to give me a bit of a band-aid. But yeah, it's knackered. It's knackered, boys.
We're jumping to Perenio B50-1.
The fibrous containment around the disc, the cartilage in the disc and shit, the fibrous outer casing of it, well, the disc is like dried out a little bit, so that when I bend and stuff, the disc is pressing out on the back of my spine, which is causing the nerve to be pressed, which is affecting me S1 and S2 sciatic nerves, and that's why I can't feel my leg. So I'm not going to go, well, half my leg. It's the S1. If it was S1 and 2, I wouldn't be able to feel all the bleeding leg. But because of that, and the saying that I got to have a bloody injection to numb the area, then to put a bloody injection into the spine itself, and then to inject a dye with some steroid thing into the base of my spine where the issue is, and apparently it'll travel up my spinal column and shit into my brain. Not into my brain, but not into the top of my brain, and I'll have a bad headache that night due to it, they were saying. And I just don't fancy the needle into the back of my spine So I'm not going to go and have that, lads. I'm most likely going to go and have the operation done, because what's the point in having a band-aid done when that's going to hurt like hell? that's going to hurt like hell. So I'm not going to have that done. I'm just going to say to him, just do the operation and just shave down the disc. So yeah, a little bit of a secret with you boys now that most of you are all here. But yeah, not too bloody good, boys. So yeah, I'm going to tell them that. I've had a thought about it over the past few days. Like yesterday, I was going to stream yesterday, but I couldn't. My back was so bad. And I'm only on till about 10 o'clock tonight, just so I don't seize it up, because obviously we're pressing and poking and prodding and all that fun shit. So I was absolutely in agony yesterday and I couldn't stream, so that's why I didn't stream last night. And I'm only going to be on till 10 tonight, because it's better for me to not cause myself an injury and not be able to stream. So 10 o'clock tonight and then back on normal time tomorrow. Yeah, not too bloody good, boys. I know, I did say I'll let you guys know, but that's the situation with me spine.
Jumps remaining in our route.
Tip to you young ones, make sure you're bending and lifting properly.
Fucking hell. Are the first ever human visitor to this system.
Like, yeah,
Commander.
not too bloody good, boys. They weren't even, if they were not going to knock me out when they did it, you know, give me a general anaesthetic and knock me out, maybe, but not why they bloody want to do it while I'm awake. They can fuck off. Well, that's not happening. So yeah, I'm just going to say, nope, we're not doing that. You're not going to band-aid it. You may as well just give me the surgery. So yeah, just so you boys know all the situation and what's going on. But yeah, that's a little bit of a pain, obviously, but it's knackered. The back is knackered. I've also got onset of osteoarthritis in the spine as well. I know, bloody hell, bloody hell. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys posted if anything major comes up. But I'm just going to go for the bloody surgery and get it over and done with. Plus, I'll be knocked out. I'll be knocked out, won't I? So, I think they're going to put a needle in my spine and me be awake. What? Yeah, that's not happening. So, yeah, yeah, bloody hell. But anyway, we'll continue on, boys. I just thought I'd let you know what had happened and why I wasn't on Thursday and Friday. For obviously, some of you knew. I did tell you in the community Monday and Tuesday when I was on Tuesday, because I was on Tuesday last week. This week, sorry. That was the reason why. But just so you all knew, we've got nothing in this system, boys. Pretty certain it is. Yeah, we've got nothing. 2 geologicals. We're not doing them just yet. But yeah, a little bit bad. A little bit of a pain. Nothing too serious. Although there's a big massive concern that if my back pulls again, I might cripple myself from the waist down. But we'll talk about that if that happens. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Jump initiated. Heading to Perennial WF-ED12-6.
Which I'm trying to avoid, obviously. I'm obviously trying to avoid that. But, yeah. But anyway, we'll continue on now, lads. I just thought I'd let you guys know about what was going on. But, yeah. Severe sciatica tissue all the way down from my 20s to my 40s until I started working out. And ended up losing 40 kilo of your body weight. Knock on wood. It's been 8 years, so no pain. Yeah, mine's due to working in it. I wasn't lifting correctly, obviously. And then once you've done that for 25 years, yeah. Bend me your knees. Bend me your knees, boys. Trust me, bend me your knees. But yeah, my own fault. I have no one to blame by myself. Actually, that's not true. It's the work placement's that's fault, because I was never taught that when I started work. So, yeah. So yeah. Let me just make sure we have done this system. We've not done this system, and anybody went. But yeah, that's how it is, boys. It's my sciatic nerve that's been pressed up against by the disc, which is protruding with the, well, not the disc, but the bit of stuff, the cartilage and the annular. It's called the annular, the disc, and then the vertebra. I was tearing the annular from a previous about 15-20 years ago, and then obviously I thought I had back pain. Went to hospital, told me to do some physio exercises. I did that, and yes, yes, it hurt. So yeah, sadly I can't lose any weight. I could probably lose maybe fucking 2 or 3 pounds. I don't really eat much. I only have 1 meal a day. It's been like that since I was a child, by the way. I don't have a big appetite. I had one decent meal a day, yeah, but I don't eat much. So, obviously, that would help if I did have a weight issue. Not weight issue, but you know, it's a little bit over me ideal body mass, say.
Body 3 is terraformable. Fifth one discovered today.
Because you don't have to be overweight to get the issue, obviously. Obviously, I'm not saying that. Right, because I'm with you guys, I'm not going to grab the 200,000 ones. I'm only going to go and grab 2, 3, and 5. No, we're not. We're grabbing every planet. There'll be a complete system. It'll be a complete system. And it won't hurt. Not as much as me back. But yeah, I couldn't stream last night because there was no way on earth I was going to be able to sit here for more than an hour last night. That was not going to happen, boys. So yeah, it was better for me to not stream last night because I would have probably been bedridden for a few days. But yeah, 10 o'clock tonight, and then tomorrow we'll hit it some more. Obviously, I'm not going to get back to the bubble tonight. Even if I did non-stop jumping from now, that won't happen. But you guys are hardcore elite players. Don't need to tell you boys about that. Complete system, that's more experience, boys. Now, if the other 3 planets weren't worth millions, I obviously would have just jumped this system. But, whilst I've not been live, every single planet that is over 180,000 I've gone and scanned. I've been about 300 systems right now since Tuesday's stream. So since the end of Tuesday's stream, I've been about 350 systems, and about a good 250, about a good 200 of them, easy 200. 250 is a bit ambitious, but easily 200 of them I've gone and got samples or planets, scans and stuff like that. The question is, we can see all the bloody things, so why do we need fire more? That should do that anyway. Yeah, there we go. Right, next one. 877, quick boost.
Commander, I've been analysing.
I would say I do that there, but it totally depends on the speed and the distance. My trick, my trick is boost it until it says 20 minute. So press it after 20 minute, but before 10. So what I do is, as soon as I see 1 something, that's 10 to me. It could be 19, 18, 17, that far in seconds away from it, and then I have to boost. That's how I do that there on such a shorter distance. And then obviously I do it at 25% speed, and then when I come out of it, when I see the time starting to go up in seconds, I accelerate to full speed. I'll show you more on the next planet that I go to if anyone's wondering how I go about doing that. Oh, media co-pilot's over me bloody chat. One of the worst pains known to mankind. Pinch sciatica. Oh, mate. Worst pain I've ever been in my life. Like, literally. The doctor said to me I should have gone to the hospital when it happened, because obviously I lost feeling in my groin. Like, everything waist down went numb. And I was like, oh no, I've done a serious injury, because it's not the first time I pulled my back, but it was like the very first, I used to have a slip disc, and oh fucking hell, it weren't that. And yeah, you're right, it is the worst pain I have ever had in my life. Fucking hell, did it hurt. Oh, did it hurt. Oh no, did it hell hurt. I don't know how the hell I walked to town. Well, saying that, it was only up the road. It was only literally 100 yards. I don't know how the hell I walked 100 yards the day after it, still up straight. I don't know how the hell I did that. But yeah, I really should have gone to the hospital and had emergency surgery as I did it. But I'm a man. I'm taking the piss there. I'm a man as in, I don't like
You know
going to
what's
the
great
doctors.
about space?
They only want to bloody
No one
hurt you.
can hear you scream unless you have your
But
mic
yeah,
on.
it is. It was an absolute nightmare. It is the worst thing in the world. I won't miss it on anyone. Now I know in the olden days why they gave everyone morphine. Fucking hell, do I? But yeah, they're not going to go and give me a bloody band-aid. And this is what it's as bad as it sounds. A massive, thick, fat needle into the base of my spine. You've all seen Pulp Fiction with the adrenaline shot, about as thick as that. So yeah, that's not happening, boys. But anyway, I won't talk about it no more now. Just letting you guys know exactly what was going on and shit, and why I was off yesterday and the day before. I did tell people in the community and that, but obviously if you weren't here last week, you wouldn't have known. Kind of still bloody resting from the bloody doctor. We don't really need to scan that. It's the moon to the planet, but we are just gonna go. I know 4 will do it, and I ain't gonna sit there no more. 4 every time. 6 sometimes I have to sit a little bit. So now boost. I'm at 25%. I seen it go to 1, and then it accelerates as soon as it stops and starts going back up. That's how I do that there. Now, Dan knows a special way, don't you, Dan? Dan's going to show me an even quicker way. So, we shall see that soon enough. Dan knows actually how to do this a bit quicker and better, which is I wasn't aware of. So, Dan's going to show me how he goes about doing it even quicker with the SEO. You can't breathe back in the day when I had the severe inflammation of it. Yeah. See ya, tourism, dude. Yeah, see you in a bit, mate.
Did you know
Thanks for
that there
popping
are
over. No doubt I'll see you
400
another one.
stars
Have a
in our
nice day in that,
galaxy
man.
alone? It's mind-boggling.
We have another system completed. Now, obviously, when I'm not online later, I will still be doing this. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to not be doing this. I do intend to get back before tomorrow's stream. We have plans, lads. I have plans. We got loads of shit to do. So, obviously I'll be doing this offline. We most likely will be back at the bubble tomorrow. And if I get back and I'm not live, don't worry, I won't hand my data in. Don't worry, boys, I won't hand it in. I think I'm going to hand it in. I've been doing all this hard work so I can show all you boys. I was hoping to be back by the time of today's stream, but yeah, it took a while. Especially when I jumped like 400 jumps.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Time well spent, if you ask me.
Surface scan complete.
Now obviously, when you are doing exploration and exobiology, it does take you a lot longer. This is 1.7,000, 1,700. We can let this bad boy go to 4 seconds. And I still went to 3 then. I don't recommend to take it to 3 though, boys. Not unless it's over 10,000 seconds. Once if you're like hundreds of thousands of light seconds out, keep it pressed all the way until about 9,000 light seconds away from the target, then drop out. I'm quite good with the large ships though, to be fair. I am in my Mandalay once I've been in it for about 4 or 5 hours. I remembered how to go about doing it. To like almost 7-8 seconds every time is what I mean. Like I say, I don't really expect much of an improvement in the rankings on an hour. I'll be happy if I get 10.
Sometimes I wonder if we're the only intelligent life out here. Then I remember some of the people I've met.
Why have you met? So you've been moonlighting again. She mentioned something about Elden Ring the other day when I logged on. I was like, what are you on about Elden Ring? I don't play nuke like that. I got the original Lords of the Fallen, which was alright game, and then I got the new one that came out on the PC, and now it's... we're not talking about that.
Surface scanned by 50%.
They are good games then, just not my cup of tea. They're not... Oh my god, I thought I fired that. I do apologise, boys. It's not Yorkshire, boys. It's not Yorkshire. It's Speaking of the witch.
Surface scan complete.
And another one bites the dust. Yeah. 25% hit boost. Go to 4 seconds. 4 seconds, accelerate. Sets 25. Rinse, repeat, boys. Rinse, repeat. That's how I do it. Obviously, between 10 and 20 minutes on anything under 1,000 light seconds. Anything over 10,000 light seconds, keep it until you are at between 8 and 9,000 light seconds out before you drop out. And rinse and repeat, boys. Rinse and repeat. Well, if you've got better ways, do it your way. Dan was showing me a way soon, so... A water world, which means millions.
Do you think aliens ever look up at the stars and wonder if we exist?
No, but, love, what I do wonder is, why have you not told me how many of these I've found? I wanted to tell us why I'm live, so she can say. Oh, bear in mind, I've not had ED Copilot on all the time either. SRB survey, yes. Not ED Copilot though. Waterworld, nice. 4 million. Usually about 4 million. I suppose it depends on the size of the bad boy, eh?
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
System bonus. I'll do it again here. 25 seconds. So this is 3,000. Four. Accelerate to full. Now I only accelerated to full straight away because it was still over 1,000 light seconds. If it was under 1,000 light seconds, wait until the time stops going down and then starts to go back up. As soon as it stops going down, it freezes, then you can accelerate. But Dan's going to show me a method, so that might be improved very shortly. Very soon, that method might be improved, boys. But use it for now, eh? And that's for the large vessels, by the way. The large. But we get a nice little proficiency bonus for doing the whole bloody system. Now obviously,
Commander,
if you're doing it for
I've
money,
decided to start a space
you don't want
flight.
to be doing this.
I'll be on the space drums, and you can be on the space kazoo.
But we're not doing it for money. Though, SRB survey does say I've got over 2 billion, so maybe. I don't think that's true though, boys, to be fair. She says I've got like 2 billion in samples of 45. Oh, it's 7, okay, there. There. High on that side, because that one's the one that goes out further. That should be alright, boys. It's a shame All's not online tonight. I'll be very happy with what I'm doing. Said to me loads of times, you don't explore. No, I don't. No. I don't. You're absolutely right. I don't explore. No, I do. I just don't do it in the bubble. And the only time I've gone out of the bubble, really, when I've been live, is when I went over to Colonia, and it was literally there and back. Now, the Caspian is very good if you want to go A to B. But if you are going down on planets, I highly recommend you take the Mandalay instead. But the Caspian is very, very good. I'm not saying she's not. She's fantastic. But if you're going to go and grab more than one bloody sample off a planet, you ideally may want to take the Mandalay with you. Unless you're using the Neutron highway, obviously. We are done. All system. Next one. We're getting there, knocking them out. But like, unlike what I've heard, we're getting stuff that the Frontier developers have not told us where it is. Yes, indeed. First discoveries is what we're doing. Let me find our bloody selves.
Nice. Looks like we just discovered a new system.
Just like
Perhaps
new
we should
legends.
scan this one further.
She said it's a new system, so obviously I'm not going to check the galaxy map. When I came in, the system map, sorry, not galaxy, because she said that. If she didn't say that, then I would check it. Now, for the brevity of the rest of the stream, I'm not going to go and scan these planets at 200,000. I know I said it before, but that was a full system, so I couldn't not. I couldn't not, boys, it was a full system. I have enough of these. Now, I probably have about 200 of them bloody things scanned, high metal contents between 180 and 220,000. So, just for you guys, I won't go and scan them unless they've got samples. Exo samples, like. Just so you guys don't have to see what I've been doing non-stop for 4 days. Well, apart from when I was at the hospital, obviously. But, yeah. We've been slowly plugging away, lads. Do you know why I didn't want to do this? Because not a lot of people are watching Distant Worlds, are there? Are they even streaming Distant Worlds, to be fair? But, anyway, that's not for me to ask. I don't want you guys to be watching that. Because, obviously, you don't want to see that, do you? Very nice system there. If someone wants to go and scan all them planets, I'm not. We'll be here all bloody day, and I'm trying to get a little bit closer for you boys back home. Do you know what? We're not scanning any planet unless it's over millions going forward. So if anybody in stream wants to write down the location of these that I'm going to and going past, feel free to go there and grab all the other planets and scan them yourselves. It's 220,000.
We're jumping
It's
to
most important the experience.
47-0.
I was doing it for the experience, not the money. But you don't really need to. You can just go out any direction and find it yourself, boys. But boy, have I been a long way. Boy, have I been a long way.
12 jumps remaining.
12 jumps. I'm glad you said that, love, because it was 108 2 days ago. System done. Stars. See, boys? And the closer we get, the less chance of finding a system that's not been there by anyone, because this is a star in the codex that you've probably had to go and find yourself. Scan yourself, sorry. Because you've not bloody found one. Yes. That's why I'm going there. Mad I've not found them though.
Jump initiated. Heading to Paramio TM-SB 47-0.
And people who are new to Elite Dangerous, this is just inside the inner Sanctitarius arm, not the whole galaxy. See, she didn't say. So right now, I wouldn't count all these out. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 with the planet, with the star. So as a jest, I would just look at that and be like, right, there's 10 here. Let's just go past, have a look. What's she saying? She's saying 10. Now if it looked like 10, like if there was 8 there, but I just quick glanced and it looked like 10, just bloody move on. Now we will. So what I was on about at the beginning was, Dan told me that when you come into a system and you do that, and there's 3 or 4, and then you do FSS, and there'll be more, or you do Discovery Scanner and it'll say 20, and there's only 5 there. Well, I was just jumping on, and there's bloody planets there. So yeah, I was missing a load out, so Dan actually put me on the right bloody path there. Thank God, eh? Thank God. So like, quick look, alright, no one's been here. Oh, they have been here, but not done this. 4, they've not scanned the planet. Well, they have, they've been here, they've got it, it's that one and that one. The 2 stars, the 2 planets. You get the point. Twicatra, if you're wondering. I do know. We bloody fought the French. I mean, we helped the French to get France back from us. Anyway, enough about the bloody French. And all the troubles they've caused in the 19th and 20th century, wanting to keep their empire and the thermal nuclear barrack bombs that threatened America that they were going to pull out
Now
NATO
jump into
with unless they
Baronian,
give it to
Gigabyte,
them. But anyway, we'll not talk
11-10.
about that. I don't need to tell my American friends all about Vietnam now, do I? I know, they're bloody French.
We have 9 jumps left to go. Congratulations, Commander. You are now officially the first arse-picking ape descendant to visit this system.
So we are, because you said that, so I don't really check the planet system map. Oh, we have high metal content, what we got?
One's
We're
terraformable.
scanning that, so
we'll
it's
get
all
good
a million.
credits for mapping that one.
I know, love, it's majestic. Majestic indeed. Let's go up this time, mate. Come to me. I need you for my data. Riveting. 100% riveting. This is Trailblazers.
One biological signal detected on body 2.
1.69 million. That's from
Excellent.
2 bacteria.
2 is landable with an atmosphere. Another landable with atmosphere. Body 3.
So obviously, if I weren't live right now, I will scan all them 200,000 ones. But we're bloody not, boys. I'm not going to let you sit through anymore.
6 biological signals detected on body 4A. Another landable with atmosphere. Body
So
4A.
sick. I can't see what the bottom one is. The fifth one. Fungoida, Frutexa, Concha, Cactoidea, and Bacteria. There's a load of shit there for you boys if you want to go and scan it. I think I've got enough. We are only scanning planet 1. Is it just planet 1? Let me just check that. Yeah, just planet 1. And then we're moving on. There's life there, boys. But it's not as you know it. I heard rumours. Oh yeah, and you don't really need to do the boost once you come off the once you go to the first one, because you usually pass the star and that by then. But yeah, I'm not scanning any of them other ones now going forward. Do you know what, lads? We're getting there. We're bloody getting there. I'm thinking whether I should just jump back, to be fair, boys. What am I on? Yeah. For the brevity of the stream going forward, I'm not going to do any of the 200,000 planets going forward. We're only going to grab the ones in the millions. And I'm only going to go and grab the high-valued exo samples. I've got a strong exo game, so I know roughly what grab and not. I know exactly what to grab. Not roughly. I know exactly what to go and grab and what not. So
We've been
we ain't
flying
going
for a
that
while
planet.
now. How about we stretch our legs a bit?
9.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Just making sure they all hit and it gets it because of the amount of money for it. Next system. We'll just get away from that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you know what? I'm thinking whether I can. What's the time? 1:45. Let me see how many jumps it is when I get there. We'll see how many jumps it is when I get there, and I'll see if I'll be able to get back in time or not.
Jump initiated.
If I can get back in time or not, I'll just go and hand it all in.
15-VB45
I'm going to hand it all in the end of this stream. Yeah, I'm going to hand it all in at the end of the stream. Yeah, why not? Let's see if we can get back and hand it in. She didn't say it, which means we're moving on. Ten. Oh, it's 10. Pause it and count it. The stars one as well, don't forget. Low time as well.
Now jumping to Perenio from Dishel C22-3.
On to the next. Do you know what, boys? I'm really going to push it. We'll go back and hand it all in. You can see 4 days of non-stop exploration.
We should scan this one further.
Hey, so what are you doing, mate? Mascot's there. You can't sit there, mate. I'm making a drink. How many did it say? No one's done this system. I didn't hear it because nuclear reactor, lads. Done it now, though. We've done it now. You can't sit here, pussycat. You can't sit here, pussycat. I've got to get up. Plus, it's a little early for you, mate. What are you doing? It's bloody 10 to 9, not 10 to 10. What's up with you? The mascot's here, boys. Trouble's bloody here.
Jumping to Perenio WJ-ZB 43-0.
It's alright. I'll open the window for him in a minute. Do you know when I said he fell out the window? I don't think he fell out the window. I think I'm on the first floor, boys. The first floor. That's the second floor to my American friends. He must have jumped on the bloody sky dish, which is underneath the little window, right? Downstairs is sky dish. And I think he was trying to get back on. And then he couldn't get back on and he like fell off. It's alright, it's perfectly fine. Check the Discord. But yeah, he's a little terror. I think that's what the issue was. There was only 2 in here, wasn't there? Let me just do another discovery scan quick, boys. It's 3. That means there's something here for me. Look for the orbit plane. There's the orbit plane. There it is. 14,000, not likely. Come on then, let me give you some treats. Got some farming sausage, do you? Come on then. Come on. You got bloody got loads? What the bloody hell? Yeah, let me open window for you then, so you want to play. Yeah, but you don't lose them falling out, don't you?
Jumping to Perenio XY Shaby 33-0.
Careful, pussycat. On to the next one. Maybe.
Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit this system.
So, I just opened the bloody window for you. Do you know on the bloody window?
System scan complete.
Another one. Passing through now. We're getting close now, lads. We're getting close now. I've opened the bloody window. I'm going to close it. It's bloody cold. You want it open or not? What are you doing? You want it like that? Well, be careful, mate. Last thing we need is you bloody jumping out again.
Jump initiated. Heading to Bredrioe VX-YB 43-0.
Once I've got to this Wayet Star, whatever it's called. Wayet Wolf or whatever. Once I've got this, I'll see how many jumps to this back. And then I'll let you know if we can get back or not before the end. And by get back or not, I mean jump.
Fuel cell disengaged.
Yeah, that's 26. It is now. It is now. It is now. Isn't that right, lads? It is now. There's definitely 26 there. Now don't get me wrong. Sorry, I wasn't at my microphone. Don't get me wrong, you can go and scan them planets that have been found by other people, because they might not have been mapped by them people. So if it says not mapped, and I did an FSS there, sorry, and it's not mapped, if I went over and scanned it, I'd get the bonus. You would still get a very good amount of money if it's an Earth-like world or a water world, and you're not the first to find it. So always scan them bad boys. I know you don't see me do it very often because there's not many Earth-like worlds or water worlds that I come across really, other than ones in the bubble. So, well, unless the first find them, obviously. So yeah, it is always worth scanning an Earth-like world and a water world if you're in any system. Even when you go in a bloody station. Even when you go in a station, it's all about in the water world. Just fire a few bloody scanners off and you'll be alright, boys. Easy bloody experience. You may as well. You're bloody going to station. Bloody hell, pussycat, you've got the mouse. The cat's got the mouse. Hey, what are you bloody doing? You're causing a bloody scene. Come on, you got him. So, what have you done here? You've clicked off the bloody game and put the super boost on. Little tower. Little tower.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, go on bloody play. You've got a bloody scene. You're like a bloody toddler. Like, get a cat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. No, it's a good job he's a kitten and he's cute, isn't it? Go see it.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Gri Dryoe and Shabi 43-0.
I'm getting a drink, lads. I'm still here, just not at my microphone, just grabbing a drink. Grab some fuel. Grab a quick bit of fuel. Right. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't here a minute. Do you know what? Let me go and fix that leak, and once I've been to this one we're going to, I will head straight back without messing about unless it's over 1 million planet, and I will hand in all the data for the past 4 days for all the exploration I've done, all the exobiology I've done, and for that bloody interstellar phenomena. Won't be a second.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, I'm back, lads, I'm back. Are you still there, pussycat? Yeah. Go. Come on for a minute. Right, I'm done. Apart from Operation Pussycat, I don't need to do anything else now to the end. Oi, careful.
Hey, did anyone else hear that strange noise just now?
Right, next system.
Drive charging.
Yeah, I'll head straight back. I'll head straight back and I'll hand in all my bloody data, including that first find interstellar. The very and only ever time I found one of them, I might
Now
add.
jumping to IC 4663 sector HH-VC2-1.
I found, for the very first time ever, first find. And I'm really, really happy with that. Never thought I'd find one of them. To be the first to find it, I mean. 4, done. Next one. Oh, actual fact. Has he scanned that? Whoa, let's check that. Let's check that. I need to check that. Come off that, you silly thing. We don't.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm literally getting to this star. I'll hit the other star on the way. And we are only getting planets that are worth over 1 million. And I'm only going to go down onto a planet surface for Tubus and Stratum Tectonicus. Nothing else. Unless it's something I've not got before. And I am not going to go and scan a planet unless it is the right conditions for Tubus, Stratum Tectonicus. So if it's not the right ideal conditions for that, I'm not going to go over to the planet to scan it either. Hello there, you big beautiful beast. Look at the blue sky, boys. Is that as good as my other blue sky picture? Nah, the one I've got is better. Oh look. Codex discovery. Right. Let me see. Oh. She ain't come off that. Oh, done. Whereabouts is this on the way back? It is on the way back, don't worry boys. It's all a big loop. It's right there. We're hitting it.
Setting course for Smojai, GW-T D4-1. We will reach our destination in 40 jumps.
We're not scanning this system because shitloads of people have been here. 166 light years. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. Where's the bloody... Yeah. No way. Let me get over there. Let's get over there, boys. A little bit out of the way. Good job we got that bloody fuel, eh? It's a good job we got all that bloody fuel. Are you still there, pussycat? Yeah, you are. I can see your shadow. This is the place in the Codex, Wifi store. Anybody who's wondering where I am. That is where we are. The 7th of February. 2 minutes ago. That is where we are. If anybody wants to come and take some bloody sweet pictures in blue space. Look at that thing there. Are you playing Elite if you're not taking screenshots? Aye, are you? That's the best thing about the bloody game. No way did I cancel. I just cancelled it by mistake. It's alright, we didn't lose so much speed.
Do you ever think about how insignificant we are in the grand scheme of the universe? I mean, we're basically just tiny specks flying through an infinite void. Anyway, back to work.
Indeed, love, indeed. We're using a fair bit of fuel. Let's go. Like I said before, boys, just keep at it till it's between 8 and 10,000 light seconds out, and then come off it and go to full speed straight away. Obviously, I'm at full speed already, so I'm going to slow it down, because otherwise it won't slow down when you drop out of it. Well, it will, but you'll be going too fast to stop and slow down. So, 8. Starting to go up in time, I didn't see it. And I should have accelerated to full speed as I seen it going up in time, but obviously the little bar was in the bloody way. But it's alright, we'll do, that's alright. Can't believe I didn't see it. But yeah. And that's how I do that one. It's quite handy how it came about when I was explaining it. Obviously this is for people who are new to Elite Dangerous. Obviously this is for new people to Elite Dangerous here. I'm not insulting people who have played it for quite a while, living longer than me even. But this is just for anyone who's new to it. There's better ways than that, ain't there, Dan? The good thing is I've seen a couple of Neutron jumps. Neutron. Jesus, we're going some distance in these Neutrons. Lovely. It makes me wonder. Now I'm glad I brought my Caspian.
Commander, I'm picking up a transmission from a distant planet. It sounds like they're playing the Macarena.
Let's use it as a runway. Landing the bastard.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Well, White Dwarf, we're going to get nowhere near the range that we can get, obviously. See what we get though, let's see what we got. 233.50. It would have been quicker to have remapped it, do 2 jumps, and then got to that bloody next Neutron, but it's alright, boys. We'll get there in the end. Not hit that red bloody line though. Let's actually plot the bloody course. My bad there, boys. I was orbiting the bloody the White Dwarf. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 neutrons, a total of 49 jumps to this one, which is on the way back, and I'm staying on until I hand in all the data.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Gree Dryoe CC-LD8-14.
3 days of non-stop exploration, over 30 hours is enough, including today, so it's about 35 hours of non-stop exo.
We're now 39 jumps from Smojai.
464. Oh, not my biggest, but very nice and impressive here though. Oh, we're going way fast here. Stop,
You will
stop,
have
stop,
to
stop.
supercharge here, or use FSD injection, to make the next jump of 453.92 light years.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Let's get out of that bad boy. 464, we can do 467. Not bloody bad. I'm beelining straight back now. So obviously if I wasn't live I'd be doing everything that I was doing for the first part of the stream. Well, yeah, the first bit of the stream, 3/4 of the stream. Now my game is I'm just going to go back. Just so you guys can see everything. Obviously I can get more stuff when I go out again. But if anybody's watching, feel free to write down the systems if you want to go and grab it while I leave. Which is only going to be hundreds of thousands, so there's no point. You may as well just go out yourself. You may as well just go out yourself, boys. Don't come here if it's only a couple of 100,000. It's not worth doing it for the cash. But if you want it for the exploration, head in any direction really from the bubble. You'll eventually get systems that no one's been in.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Gree Dryoe HBB17-2.
No, it's something else that.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
One, we've got to find out what it is. It's a high metal content world. Is it hundreds or millions? 100,000. 200,000 roughly. 3.2 million. 273,000.
Frameshift drive charging.
Onwards. Now, it doesn't really matter that I'm leaving. It does, but it doesn't. The amount of systems that I've done. Plus, I want to show my community how much bloody effort I've done.
Now jumping to
And
Gree Dryoe C6-7.
if I do get back, I can press upload on it now. See where we are. I'm only expecting to go up maybe 10 ranks with it being exploration because everyone does it. Well, not everyone, but a good majority of people do it. Just like nearly everyone does mining for merits.
We're now 36 jumps from Smojai.
I don't expect to go up a lot when doing them ones.
4-1.
Another one down. See, we're already a quarter of the way there, lads. It'll take no time. We'll get back before I end. I'm going to stay on until I end. I'm going to have my data and I'm going to stay on
We're
until I
jumping
end
to
data.
Gree Dryory able Shell B11-1.
It won't, mate. It takes like an hour to do 70 jumps. With me pissing about. I can inject my drive, mate. Yeah. We'll do this till half past and then I'll just start injecting my drive. I have an MFU one.
Fuel skill disengaged. Frameshift
Another excellent suggestion off Dan, I might add. That's 17.
frameshift drive charging.
Now, only because someone's discovered them doesn't mean they've been scanned, lads. Discovering means he's just done FSS. That's all that means. And he might not have done all of them. He might have just flew past them. He might not have had the bloody
Jumping
surface
to Gree
scanner on.
Dryory JM-SB8-3.
Make sure you don't forget your detailed surface scanner when you do go though. Definitely make sure you've got a detailed surface scanner. That's not built on your ship. New people, make sure you buy a detailed surface scanner. You can't scan planets without it. And that tells you what samples are on it. So, if you are new to Elite and you do fancy doing a bit of exploration, just make sure you take your bloody detailed surface scanner. Buy one. So like this, 7 bodies. She didn't tell me. I'm not the first in the system. Now I used to just jump here and Dan told me, no, there's planets that are not there. So I would have just jumped without checking here. But we know there's 7 here and no one's FSS'd it, which means they've not been discovered. So it'll say that I've discovered them in this system now. So I was just bloody jumping, wasn't I? You can understand why. We are going to FSS though. That's bloody right we are. There might be one of them. There might be one of them. An Earth-like world. There's another one. Before that flashed to the right of me then. That's why I moved over there a little bit. It didn't know.
Systems.
Done. Next system.
Frameshift drive charging.
We've got to stay on it now, boys, to get back as quick as we can. And obviously scan the really, really expensive stuff. We can't not. The game in me won't allow it. The hardcore elite player won't allow me either.
Heading to Gree Dryory Key D1-54.
Hardcore is how many hours you spend on it in my eyes. It doesn't matter whether you're good or not. It's how many hours you put on the game. That's hardcore or not to me. You can be the best in the fucking world or the worst in the world.
Are we there yet?
If you put the more hour, the
33
more
jumps
person who
still
puts
to
more
go.
hours on
Such
is more
fun.
hardcore than the other one in my eyes. Am I right or am I right? I'm gonna grab a little bit of fuel here. Just in case, like yesterday when I was doing it. I came across a planet and it was like 330,000 light seconds off. And I had to go and get it, and I only went with half a fuel tank and I nearly ran out of fuel. So like there's 8 there, we're not gonna do that one. Hello there, welcome to the channel, mate. How's it going? We are doing a little bit, well, I'm literally beelining my way back to the bubble, my home system, so that I can hand in a good 30 hours of exploration, first discoveries. So, Earth likes, ammonias, high metal contents. Literally on our way back to hand it in. I'm missing a lot of stuff now compared to what I was doing. I'm only going for millions in value. I'm doing it for me Explorer rank on Inara and Elite Dangerous, but we are only going for we're only going for high value now. I'm not messing about. Beelining it back so I can show you boys all the hard work I've done, and most importantly, upload me Inara. Upload me Inara. What am I now in the game, mate? Well, mate, I was. Hopefully it's not uploaded it. I was 23 summit, but I've not uploaded it since the last time I was on the stream. and I'm
Heading to
now...
Gree Dryoe CV
It says
3-2.
2383 still, but I've not uploaded it since Tuesday. And I've been doing 30 hours of first finds for at least 30 hours of first finds. A little bit of a sit rep for people who weren't here before. I started here, obviously, came over here, grabbed something, came over here, grabbed something, me way over here, grabbed something, came back over here, grabbed something, went down here, grabbed something, made my way over here to grab the star that we was just at. Now I'm on my way to grab this last neutron star, and then I'm on my way back to the bubble. And that will be all astronomical bodies inside the inner Sagittarius arm on the codex bin 2. Now, anyone who's new, don't go and do that straight away in the codex, because any that you find that are the same type count. You don't have to go to the ones in the codex. I've gone to them ones because they're ones I've not found in the bloody like 1500 hours I've spent inside the bloody bubble. so yeah, probably do the codex and the inner Sagittarius arm, or whatever quadrant of the galaxy you're in. Maybe do that after you probably put about 600 hours in that quadrant of the galaxy. FSSing. You don't have to go to these specific ones, but once you've done it for a bit, there's some on your codex you've not found, then go to them ones. I didn't even do the codex. I wrote it off until Dan, obviously. But I'm hoping tonight
we are the first to visit this system.
to go up 13 levels. I'll be very happy, because doing exploration, a lot of people do it. Like, it's what I did at Trailblazers when I first bloody came to Horizon. When I first came to it. So I understand I'm not going to get many rank progress in this, but we are on our bloody way to sub 2000 rank. I know that. And then we're going to stop and go to 1500. That's right, we are. We're going to keep grinding. We do need to FSS, lads. I did do it. It said 7. I wonder why that didn't come up. Never mind. Just quickly grab these.
Biological signal
What's that? 1 million
body 3.
bacteria or fonticula.
Nice. 3 is landable with an atmosphere.
Let me. So I have been scanning them, by the way. I'm leaving them now. It's not good for you boys watching. But we will get first discovery of all these planets, obviously. It also adds to the bloody merit score. Control score.
On body 2.
Right, next system. There's nothing here of my value.
Another landable with atmosphere. Body 2. Another landable with atmosphere.
Hortus. No, mate. I was going to get one, but whenever I'm in the station and I come off the mission board or the commodity panel or any of the service people, like the administrator or the power play, I have to go to my mouse and move my mouse over the selection of options. So I was thinking of getting one, but do I want a third input device for the game? So I would play on Hortus, but probably not until I get into until I move into my property fully. Just because
a new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
With carpal tunnel, obviously, I can't play keyboard and mouse for long, and I just, what can I say? The Xbox pad is the perfectly designed pad in the world, isn't it? Let's be fair. The thumbsticks are in the right ideal place. It's fucking perfect in my eyes. Obviously, it's not a joystick. It's not a joystick. Like, totally different thing. But yeah, I have been looking at getting a Hortus, but currently where I am, I'm set up in that. I've not really got the space to like put it in that. I really want to get a chair with hydraulic rams, but it seems my back and spine's gone. That's out of the question. That's a shame. I wanted that. But I literally play on Xbox controller. Xbox One controller. Series X controller, sorry, not Xbox One. Series X controller. It's just ease of use. I've played with it for so long. I know literally all the functions. Obviously with the pad, so it's literally just do a little bit of a 10-minute crash course on the controls for the ship when I came back to it on PC from Xbox. And that was it, really. Next system. But yeah. Irish? Irish? No, mate. Oh, no. I'm English. I'm from Britain, but I'm English. The Northwest. Right in between Manchester and Liverpool. Don't worry, we stay away from Liverpool. But Manchester's a very nice city. The most multicultural city in Europe. Yes, indeed. Indeed, it is. It is, yes. Over 200 different languages are spoken in Manchester from 200 different cultures. And it's the most diverse city in Europe, in the Western Hemisphere. So, in Europe. I know there's other places, but in Europe, yeah. Very, very diverse is Manchester. Very nice place as well. The maddest thing though is Liverpool has the Liver building with the Liver birds, but it's not Liverpool. Strange that, isn't it? Bit weird that, isn't it?
Jumping to LQ-OB51-3.
But nah, I'm from a place called Warrington. It's nearly 2,000 years old, this town. I think Manchester by the Romans was called Mamonculus, something like that. Mamonculus, something like that. But yeah, not Irish. I'm from the place that the Irish decided to set them two fireworks off twice, and where them two kids went to, yeah. I'm the reason why Zombie is sung by the Cranberries. That's where I'm from, mate. Good old Warrington. Great little place, to be fair. Warrington Wolves, world famous rugby team. Don't look up the football team, though. definitely not the same with the football team. But yeah. How is the country out there? Is a massive imagination as bad as it seems? Immigration as bad as it seems? Nah, mate. It's not like what Asmund Goldscott's saying. England's done. It's not like that. We obviously have a bit of an issue with it, like everywhere does. I have to be careful what I say here. But we literally found out recently that our government has been bringing ISIS spies back into the country. People who don't know who they are, they're the people who left our country and married them people that killed our soldiers. But my American friends know exactly what I'm on about. You was in Iraq and Afghanistan, and our government just sneakily brought them back into the country. So we're not very happy about that, as you can all imagine, but I tend to stay out of politics. Doesn't matter who you vote for, they're all fucking robbing you, ripping you off, doing you over. But anyway, I can't talk about politics on my channel, mate. Definitely can't talk about that, but nah, it's not that bad, mate. Obviously, people are not happy with what's been going on because they've been getting treated better than our ex-soldiers. But other than that, same as everywhere, to be fair, mate. Sadly, we're not Poland. But give it a few years, we'll be back. Especially with all the shit that's come out recently about Peter Mandelson and that certain island. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that, boys. I know people don't like that. But no, it's not happening what everyone thinks you to believe is happening. Obviously, everywhere has troubles, everywhere has problems, every country has its issues, but it's not as bad as what people make it out to believe. Obviously, there's stuff we disagree with, like everyone, but it's not as bad as some places I could name. Thank God. But yeah, it's alright, mate. We have a good multicultural society here, really. It's not that the immigration is an issue. It's not the immigration. It's the asylum seekers. Because they should stay in the country that they first arrive in. And there's all of Europe. So I'm not going to get involved in why Europe is a joke. But yeah, you can understand why people are not happy. Look at the bloody Greeks. Look, now their economy collapsed in it twice. But anyway, back to Elite, back to Elite. Don't get sidetracked. But yeah, nah, it's not as bad as what everyone makes it out to be. We have issues at the minute, but the talk of the time at the minute is Peter Mandelson and that certain island. I think you know what island I'm on about. I don't think I need to explain it. So yeah, kiss time up. Same shit, different day, as with all you boys in your countries.
Now jumping to Trachea HW-YB28-5.
Oh, fuck, we're not Norway. Oh no, sorry, Sweden, innit? Thank fuck, we're not Sweden. Oh, that's not me. But making sure that you weren't out the bloody window, pussycat. It's actually not as bad as what it used to be, though. It's actually dropped a hell of a lot.
Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first
Bit of fuel, boys, bit of fuel.
System, Commander.
There's a castle literally down the road from me, mate. Halton Castle is literally down the road. It's probably about 6 miles away from, no, maybe a bit more than that. It's probably about 10 miles away from me. And Norman Castle, it's only got its walls left now. It's run by Norton Priory. Have you read Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, the guy who wrote that is born in Morton. Daresbury. Creamfields is held in Daresbury. Yeah, the music festival. Well, quite a popular place, Warren.
Jumping to Trakey PS Chibi 26.
Good community, good network though, really. It's got 2 major motorways plus another one which ain't far off. We also have 2 train lines. We have the Maniship Canal which goes from Manchester, built by navvies. 18, 19 years it took them to dig it out. So we have quite a lot of
We're now
good
24
transportation
jumps to
access and routes and that. So
B4-1.
it's a bit of a industrial hub for the northwest, the whole of Warrington. A lot of companies here. A lot of warehouses over in the industrial areas. The Royal Mail, Marlan, Eddie Stolbart, to name a few. But yeah, it's alright here. Can't complain. Police will come for me door if I do. Fucking police will turn up if I do.
Two geological signals detected on body 3B.
3B, oh not to be.
Detected on body 3A.
Another claim of fame is
2 geological signals.
we have the Golden
detected
Gates.
on body 3C.
A lot of people think that Queen Victoria gifted us the Golden Gates because they were supposed to be
2
for
geological
her
signals
Buckingham
detected
Palace.
on body 3GA.
Our Golden Gates. It was there. It was for Buckingham Palace, but when when Queen Victoria went to view the Golden Gates at the company that made them, there was a statue behind him of Oliver Cromwell, and he did a certain thing to Charles I when we beheaded our king, and asked the Irish about Charles. Asked the Irish about Oliver Cromwell. That's maybe why they set them firecrackers off. But she refused the gates because he was there. The statue of him was behind the gates, and she saw it, and she refused the gates because of it.
Detected on body 2BA.
So someone bought the gates and then gifted them to Warrington, but they were originally built for
2 geological
Buckingham
signals
Palace.
detected
Golden
on body
Gate.
2A.
Look at a bit of history there for you, boys.
Two geological signals detected on body 2CA.
Another gas giant somewhere, and then most likely the moon's to it. We're on to the next system and all that, because there's not much here.
Two
Yeah,
geological
that's it, next
signals
system.
detected on body 1A.
We're not doing any archaeology, so we're not going to go and grab them geological samples. I'll grab them at a later date. But yeah, same troubles as everywhere, I suppose, mate. As long as I can get a cup of bloody tea. Yorkshire Red, that is, boys.
Jump
Yorkshire Red
initiated.
tea, I'm happy.
Heading to Trakey
Keep calm and
ZJ-KB23-2.
I'm from like an area. Have you seen Brassed Off? The film Brassed Off with Pete Postlethwaite. You know who Pete Postlethwaite is? I went to school with his niece, Emma Coyne. The niece to Pete Postlethwaite. No word of a lie. Like, honest to God, I got his autograph off her and everything. And he's from around my neck of the woods. Pete Postlethwaite. Chris Evans. He went to school with my dad. He was a prick then as well. Well, he went junior school with my dad, didn't go high school with my dad. Boom, next system. But yeah, it's quite... what's that name? Kerry Katona, she's from Warrington. Yeah. A coke dealing ex-partner is also from Warrington. Oh, actual fact, is he from Warrington? He might not be from Warrington, but he was a taxi driver in Warrington. Sold Coca-Cola to everyone in powder form.
Now jumping to Trakey DD-C10-9.
Do you know the Colombians go coffee? It weren't that. It was the other thing that they grow lots of. I've actually seen David Beckham in it. Yeah, they drove through Warrington Town Centre. Mad thing is, right, they stopped at the zebra crossing when I was crossing over. I'm no word of a lie, mate. Honest to God, I swear down. I was like, no way, that's David Beckham, Vicky Beckham, Posh Spice. And that was like No, where was that? No, they went Chester Zoo. No, it was in the paper like the next day. They'd been to Chester Zoo, and Chester's like what, half an hour down the road from me in car. Rail link, Trans-Pennine Trail, old-fashioned link, Bridgewater Canal. I've seen the story of the narrowboats in the water with the canal giving way and all the water going out of it, and the narrowboat stranded. That's what Bridgewater Canal looks like.
Jumping to Trachea XB-C9-1.
Same thing. Done a lot of fishing on there. A bloody hell of a lot of fishing. Yeah, especially with my granddad. Town is nearly 2,000 years old though. I think it's like 200 AD Warrington was founded. Should we ask and find out?
We're
Hey
now
Google.
21 jumps from Smojai. GW-T
When was Warrington in
44-1.
the United Kingdom founded?
Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit this system.
Nice.
Warrington was founded by the Romans around 70 AD as a strategic river crossing called Wilderspool.
Wilderspool. Do you know which is mad? Wilderspool Causeway, which is called Wilderspool now, is where our rugby team used to be stationed. With Brian Bevan Roundabout, a famous Warrington rugby player, and I didn't know it was called Wilderspool. That's mad. Like Wilderspool Causeway. What? Wilderspool Causeway? No way. Wilderspool. It's actually older than I thought, boys. I honestly God thought it was around 200 AD, not 79.
We have successfully transitioned to
Nearly 2,000 years old.
heading to Trachea GX-TD3-30.
Why do you like this game so much, Commander? Because it's the best space simulator all round out of everything. Now, don't get me wrong. Other space games do stuff better. Yes. But no other space game has everything complete as Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is almost chef's kiss. Like, mwah. There's a little bit of improvements, especially on the on-foot combat, a little bit of a lean, mantle, maybe not mantle, but prone, lean, for example. Yeah, definitely need that. Maybe not slide. A little bit of improvements are needed on, obviously, the stuff they are improving, which is not base game. You know, Odyssey on foot combat is not base game, so for what it is, obviously I'm not expecting Battlefield 6, you know. I don't expect that. But Elite Dangerous does everything as a package better than any other space game times 10. Times 10. Like, that's out of every space game I've played. Trade, amazing. I played it back with my dad in the 80s. In the 80s, the original Elite Dangerous. So it's a little bit full circle with my dad not being with me no more, and me taking upon his name. So it's kind of a little bit of a honour to my father as well, especially when we're using his name as well. So it's a little bit of reminiscence. Obviously, everyone likes a little bit of the old skill. Played it with my
We're
dad.
jumping to Trachea NM-3.
That's what made me start come back to it. But there's no other game that has as much content and to do as much stuff. I could go on a tangent about everything: exploration, exobiology. I'm not really keen on ship combat, but obviously I've not really dove into that much. Like them three things, I could really go on about them. The colonisation taking a little bit long,
Indicate you are the first
but as a
ever
complete
human
package
visitor
of a
to this
game.
system, Commander.
Do you know what? I play this game because I love it. That's why I play this game. I love it. There's not many games I've loved in my time. Destiny 2, I loved that game until they ruined it at Lightfall. And they ruined it before then, but that was the nail in the coffin for me. So, there's no other game that does everything as a complete package, and I absolutely love Elite Dangerous. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, you can get bored at something, and like, so I'll say, let's play another game when I'm playing Elite Dangerous. I don't mean play another game. It's like, right, let's stop doing exploration, let's go and do some exobiology, or let's go and do some mining, or let's go and do some on-foot combat. I really enjoy that. I know it needs a lot of work, but I really enjoy on-foot combat. It needs a lot of work, but I love Elite Dangerous, and that's why I play it. It is the best. Am I a scientist in real life? I did well, I was going to be an astrophysicist when I realised my dream of being an astronaut wasn't going to be real. And then obviously life happens where you and your missus get pregnant and have a kid, so you know, life. So that happened, and then obviously I had to stop my studies and shit. And then obviously kids grown up, time's on my own now, innit? No longer have all the responsibilities and that anymore. All the free time I have. But no, I was going to be a scientist though. I'm not, it's not like I know, so it's mad that, because I would say I don't know lots, because I know there's loads of stuff I don't know. But people do say that I do know quite a bit, but I don't really know a lot, you know. I don't really know a lot. But yeah, I have got a scientific mind. I am technically scientific like that. I do like watching stuff about space exploration, documentaries on anything really, like anything, as long as it's an interest. Obviously I'm not going to watch it about fashion, you know what I mean, but if there's anything like, probably like most males, I would suppose, like most men, I like learning new things about new stuff and stuff like that. That's why I like engaging with people in my community and like knowing where you guys come from and your takes on life and how your life's going over there and what you guys know and learn and stuff. And I like learning a lot of stuff for myself that sometimes contradicts stuff that you've been told as well. And I won't go into that because I get myself in trouble. But I really do enjoy that. Yeah, good night, Tom. I'll catch you in the next one, Tom. Go and check Tom's podcast out, boys. He does stories as well, don't you now, Tom? He does stories as well. We'll learn a bit of Dutch and that. Tom does a podcast and that. He's got a few videos. But I'll catch you in the next one, Tom. Nice one popping over, mate. Do appreciate it. Have a nice night, mate. I'll catch you later. How old am I? I'm 42, mate. 40 bloody 2. My spine is like 90, but yeah, I'm 42. Just like you boys, I'm still 21 in my head. Still 21 in my head.
Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to this system.
Well, yeah, I'm 42, me, mate. How old are you boys anyway? I know the majority of my community is 25 to 55. Because I'm British, that's why. YouTube doesn't like us British people. Us British people. It's because of our accent. I know a lot of you guys probably won't understand me half the time. I do talk quite fast. I tend to try and slow it down a lot as well.
Jumping to blue UFD.
We all speak like that up here. Northern grit. But yeah, I'm on YouTube all the time. Even when I'm not online, on game streaming,
Are we there yet?
I'm always on YouTube.
Oh, 15
Always
jumps
watching
still
stuff
to
about
go.
documentaries and
Such
stuff.
fun.
I like to do a bit of cooking, so I've been watching a bit of cooking recently. Not much now, but I do watch a lot of documentaries. Especially people with work as well. Route the Impossible. Road to the Impossible. Oh, the only good thing that's come out of France. Viper fact. The more you know. How do you expect? I'm British. You're going to do some exploration together? Yeah, you could do anytime, mate. I do that. Well, I've actually got quite a bit planned at the minute, but March we could, mate, if you're around. The thing is,
Jumping to Smojai QB-Z 58 to 0.
I have to temporarily move out of my property whilst the stairs are being done. My door's on the first floor, the second floor to my American friends. My front door's on the first floor, so they're doing the stairs, so I had to move out. I was going to stay in my flat, but they're doing the bloody roof as well. So there's only 2 floors, the ground and the first, and I'm on the first, so the stairs and the bloody roof are getting done, and there's no way I'm going to be able to stay inside my flat. Like, there's no way, so I've got to temporarily move out again. I will be playing on my old system when I go, so hopefully the bloody hotspot will be able to handle it. Apparently I can get 5G there, so we'll see. We'll see. So come Sunday, a week today. Sorry, excuse me. Come a week today, I will not be online. Well, I'll be online a week today, but Monday I won't be online. I'm going to be online every day this week. Well, par Wednesday, and I'm very happy to come and do stuff with you legends in the community. So I've got all my bloody friends in game. Like, mega ace. The elite community is brilliant. Awesome. And my community is awesome as well. But the elite community as a whole, fantastic. That's how I met all my mates in game. I didn't know anybody. And I've got some bloody good mates as well now, actually, from playing elite. Like, real good mates as well. So it's really... It's the best thing about streaming. It is. The best... It used to be like my numbers and all that, and I was watching it. I don't even watch that now. Like, I come on, I don't know how many people are here, and I don't let it distract me, and I just play the game, and I have so much more fun, and I'm not really bothered about it. But I do have a lot of fun streaming, and chatting with you guys and that. That's the reason why I still do it, to be fair.
2 geological
I
signals
would be watching a
detected on
documentary on
body
YouTube
3A.
about something otherwise. About, like, Al-Khalili. He's a good
2
scientist.
biological signals detected
Probably
on
about
body
electricity.
3B.
Something like that.
Another landable
planets.
with atmosphere.
You like that?
Body
Really?
3B.
Also, mysteries. I do like a little bit of mysteries. I believe in aliens, but not anything I've seen ever, anywhere. So, I don't believe all that stuff, but I do believe that somewhere in the universe there's aliens. There's got to be. But I'm on the Fermi great obstacle side of science. I believe that every species out there has some massive block that stops them from spreading out into the galaxy for everybody to see. We have either gone past that stage and we will be able to spread out into the universe, or as a civilization we've got to come up to that stage and then we'll stop and get wiped out, be it by AI, nuclear war, anything like that.
2 geological
Because
signals
with
detected
the
on
Earth,
body 4C.
with the galaxy, solar
2
system,
geological
Jesus Christ.
signals detected
With the
on
galaxy
body
being nearly
4D.
14 billion years old, we should have found life in the galaxy, or any transmission, radio wave, anything like that. We should have discovered anything like that over the period. We can see the background radiation of the Big Bang on your static on the TV. So, I believe, with the Fermi paradox, that's not the Fermi paradox, but it's another Fermi law, that there's something that stops species, any species on any planet, from either getting off said planet and expanding out of their solar system,
We're jumping to Smojai at
all out
Gigabyte
onto a further
660.
wide scale of the universe. Because why have we not heard anything of anyone? People out there on other planets. Obviously, as time's gone past, and I know space is massive, it takes ages. But civilizations come and go in the blink of an eye in space-time. Because there's no such thing as time. Space is time. Time is just a concept made up by human beings to make us feel not so small in the big grand scale of things. That's why it's called space-time. It's just space. So I believe there's something out there that A, we've not got to yet. That's going to stop us from spreading out along the universe. Because why have we not heard anything? Let alone aliens coming past and seeing us fighting with each other. And why would they come and interact with us when we fight with each other? So I do
We're
believe
jumping
in
to
that by
Smojai
I don't know what the law is by Fermi.
FX-1.
It's not. I don't think it's a paradox, but there's a thing by Fermi that said, "Why have we not heard of any other civilization?" And I got taught that in A-level physics. So I believe in that. I do. I'm like, well, that's a good point. Why?
We have 12 jumps left to go.
Yes, people might die and stuff like that, but over nearly 14 billion years, we've not even heard so much as a whisper. Nah, I think there's something stopping us. For those of you who believe in the simulation model, yes, that could be one as well. But the problem with that is that means that we're subject to being turned off at any time. And I don't think it is that, because we've been around for quite a while. So, if we are a simulation, then we're at the whim of whatever person is running that program that we're on right now. So I don't believe that, but I do believe the Fermi one.
Now jumping to Smojai ZBHC.
I have a deep
75-1.
question. Do you think the black universe theory is true? The black universe? Oh, block universe, sorry. I don't, mate. So what I believe with the universe and the dimensions is, I believe, which is a prevailing theory, I don't know if it's actually been released yet, but it was talked about. I've actually mentioned it before in stream, where, imagine an hourglass. Do you know what? It requires it, doesn't it? It requires it. It does. I need it. I need it up. I need it up. So, what? Can't I drag that? Can I zoom in? So, imagine, I believe this. Can I get, is that pencil? Oh shit, no, I want to do a new one. Right. Bear with me a minute, boys. You see how that's a square? Just imagine that's a square, right? This is a black... Oh, shit, no. That's a black hole. That's a black hole. That's a white hole. That's a white hole. I believe that if you was to fall into a black hole, and before you come out the other end on the other black hole, I believe that you'll be able to ride between the black hole and the white hole along this line here, which is another dimension. So, black hole, black hole. So if we was to fall into a black hole, because I believe a black hole is a tear in dimensions, the white hole is obviously the entrance into the dimension. I believe that you'll be able to ride along these waves to travel different dimensions.
Commander,
now, if
I
you
have
come out,
detected a rogue asteroid on a collision
obviously you'll
course
come
with
out
our
into this
ship.
dimension, white
Just
hole.
kidding.
So you'll come
It's
out
just
into
a
this
space
dimension.
cow.
But I believe that we'll be able to transit along these lines between a black and a white hole to go through different dimensions. And obviously, maybe this is the block theory actually. These are, I've not read the comments yet, so, but obviously these are different dimensions. That's what I believe. Because we've already discovered, what is it, 13 different dimensions? Yeah, is that it? Yeah, okay, yeah, I do believe in the block theory then, mate. Is that what it's called? That's what I'm all about, boys. This is what I was all about when I was saying you could ride between the black and the white dimensions. We actually got taught that in A-level physics. So, I do believe in that. I do believe that's how the universe works now. Dimensions are interlooped within each other. I do. I do believe that. And because I don't know where we are, we're jumping to the next system. So, yeah. Oh, are we here? No, we're not. What's happened to the map? Right, okay. Yeah, I do believe that, though. I do believe that. I don't know. I thought we were up to 11. Hey, Google. How many dimensions does the scientific community say that there could possibly be?
Now jumping to Snowjai HLC 230.
Space,
yeah.
one of time. Theoretical physics suggests there could be up to 11. The scientific community generally breaks it down as follows. 4 dimensions, the standard model of 3-dimensional space
Which is what
plus
we are.
time. 10 dimensions, required by superstring theory for mathematical consistency. 11 dimensions, proposed by M50.
You can ask the rest. But I suppose if that was the case with block theory, I suppose that the dimensions would be infinite. Because I also believe that a dimension, 2 dimensions, are 2 wavy lines, right? Imagine the sea, wavy, but on its side, the wave on the side, and the wave on the side between the 2 dimensions. So dimension 1 and dimension 2 with a wavy line. And then imagine them 2 wavy lines connecting but joining perfectly. And then when they join perfectly, them 2 lines of dimensions, that will create another dimension. That's what we also got taught in A-level physics, but obviously with the bit of the M-block theory, the block theory, yeah. Existence of white holes. Yeah, I do, yeah. Because of that block theory with the white and black holes, I do believe in white holes, yes. I don't think we've found one yet, but I do believe that with that block theory we can ride dimensional waves between the white and the black hole. I reckon the white hole is the out to the black hole, but on another dimension. But you can't see the white hole, if you understand what I mean. So you'll just appear in existence. You know, like how that guy who got killed in America, was it New York? And he came out and he was startled and he ran onto the road and got hit by a car. And then when he went through his items in his pocket, and he was from 200 years in the past. Or the man from Tured who turned up in the airport with the passport to a country that didn't exist. I believe he'd just appear like that. I reckon that was probably stuff like that. Might also explain that missing 411, eh? No, I don't believe in the missing 411. I believe something happens, but I don't believe that is the missing 411 what I just said. But yeah, I believe that a white hole you can't see. I reckon that is a portal to come into our existence in our dimension. And the black hole is a way out of our dimension into another dimension. But before you come out, you are eligible to ride down waves. That's what I believe in, mate. Yeah, Charlie Kirk. The John what, sorry? Oh, the John Titter case. Yeah, the John... Yeah, that, yeah. I believe them because they're oddities that shouldn't exist. Maybe they're just made up stories. But... you don't know, do you? You don't know. I could be talking right out my ass. But, considering what I learned in high school to when I went to college. Oh, but mate, high school was totally different to what college was. College was literally me and my mate looked at each other on our first day and we're like, we've not done none of this. At A-level physics, we looked at each other because she was there saying, so I learned all this in high school? No. No. So yeah, literally a bit of a big difference from what it was when I learned in high school, but obviously when I followed on to college after it from the A-levels, which I didn't finish, yeah, me and my mate looked at each other on the first day of A-level physics and we're like, holy shit, I'm like, what? You had to do A-level maths, pure and statistic as well to do that. You know, so you could understand the quantum mechanics and quantum theory and all stuff like that. But I'm just going to bore you all with a physics lesson. I won't do that to you. Anyway, let's go try and get back, boys. But yeah, I do. That's what I believe, mate. I also believe that our soul's on a journey of learning, and we do reincarnate, but not like what people think it is. Because if you reincarnate, you would remember all past lives, not one.
Heading to Smojai Ori -UC.
So I believe our soul's on a learning journey. And you come back and you will live every possible variety of life possible. Rich man, poor man, beggar, pauper, female, male. Every part of life aspect you will learn, and then you progress on to the next plane of existence once your soul has learned all the skills necessary for you to move on. I also believe that is God. That's my connection to God. I don't believe in any of these religious bullshit. Because if someone did that to my son, I know what I would do if I was the Almighty. But anyway, we're not going to get into a religious debate.
Now jumping to Smojai HX-WC17-0.
Yeah, that's right. The data sound of the black hole that NASA recorded. Do you know what, mate? I probably have. I listened to quite a lot of shit from the NASA when I was first on the internet a long time ago. A long time, 96. But 1996, yeah, 1996. So ever since then I was looking into shit myself, and I don't believe a lot of stuff that I was told, because a lot of stuff that I was told was wrong. I like to look into shit myself. So for me to say I believe this, I've looked into it like 5 different ways, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I think that could be true. Not like, oh yeah, I've just seen that, I believe in it. No, I do actually look into stuff like that as well. It really interested me, that though. I do have a really scientific mind, to be fair. I just thought about that now. Oh no, I'm old. I'm old. Oh no. Oh no. I've heard loads of. I'll tell you what, I do like the sound of the planets.
Now jumping to Smojai BW.
Yeah, all the planets have a different resonance, don't they? In that, I thought it was interesting. Am I drunk? No, mate. I'm just always like this. I laugh a lot down the mic because with how deep my voice is and how it comes across, a lot of people think that I'm angry when I talk. So I do have to spend quite a bit of time laughing, and I do it to entertain the stream. I have to, mate. YouTube doesn't push me content, and I literally have to grab people's attention as soon as they come on, because YouTube doesn't like me. It doesn't like me at all. I wonder why. Nah, I'm always happy-go-lucky. I believe a happy, positive life, good things will come to you. If you think negative and shit, then you're only going to get bad stuff. I'm a big firm believer in that. Doesn't explain me back, so. Thanks, God.
Three jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
I don't drink at all, mate. Only tea. The last time I had a drink was my dad's funeral, and I had one drink, which I drank from my dad. I never drink, mate. I'm a teetotaler, in the literal sense. Plus, I am a happy-go-lucky guy, to be fair. I can't say I'm not,
Jumping to
one of my good aspects.
7-1.
Yeah, usually always in a good mood. Life's hard enough as it is to be miserable about shit all the time. I could easily sit here and feel sorry for myself and my spine. But just gotta grin, get the fuck on with it. Nothing I can do about it. Don't sweat the small stuff and don't worry about shit that's out of your control. They're two of the big mottos in my life.
To make the next jump of
don't sweat the small stuff
light-years.
and don't worry about shit that's out of your control. Like your tax bill. Yeah, you know what I mean. There's a lot of people out there stressed over the smallest, dumbest shit. And I think to myself, Jesus Christ, God help you if it was a real issue. But yeah, a little good philosophy, yeah. No, always be happy, you know, always be happy. I'll try to be anyway. Yeah, I'm literally heading back now, boys. We're going to grab this star and we're heading back. We've got to hand in all that bloody samples. But back to the original question, Elite Dangerous is the best space sim. Full stop. As a package,
jump initiated.
Full stop.
Heading to Smojai QD6-1.
Nothing is nowhere near. 1/10. 1/10 at the most. But yeah.
We're now one jump from Smojai, GW-T D4-1.
We might hit the side of that. Let's go wide a little bit there, boys. Use this as a runway. There's your runway. Land.
Use FSD injection to make the next jump of 146.56 light years.
A little bit fast and we get spat out. My fault there, boys. I knew that was too fast. It's alright though, quick simple fix. You know, I was just thinking then as I was turning around, where have all the stars gone? is that just me? Whoa, she's well nippy at the minute. There we go. It's the quickest she's ever bleeding got up to speed, lads, that. Yeah, that was the quickest she's got up to speed in quite a while, to be fair. Ain't scared of white dwarfs and nutrients. No, mate. What, in game?
We have successfully transitioned to which space?
Nah, you're alright.
GW-TD4.
Use it as a runway. Imagine the jet stream coming out of the Neutron, or white dwarf. Go to the outer edge of it, obviously with the line, and just fly into it like it's a runway. So obviously I'm steep there, but there's that one I wanted. Come here for. Just come in and then pull your ass up and just aim in it. It's gonna spit me back out before I get back in. Come on, there we go, we've done it. And then I usually just supercharge out, unless it's a white dwarf. Because with a white dwarf, you've only got that tiny little bit, aren't you, most times? A tiny little bit of the Neutron or the white dwarf to charge you. If it's that, I won't supercruise out, and I have never supercruised into the Neutron. Obviously, if you're looking right at it, don't do it. But we have arrived. And most importantly, we only need one. I'm not having that two. Holy shit. It's there still. I've been there 4 times. That's been done. I'm not allowing it. All done. Lovely jablet. All done. Which means homeward bound, boys. How many jumps is it? 45 jumps will be on very shortly.
P-N B7-3. Course cancelled. Viper.
Don't cancel it, love. We're on our bloody way.
Resuming our route to Hyades sector UP-N B7-3. We will reach our destination in 45 jumps.
Let's quickly get back. We'll be there by 30:30. Fandabidosi. I'm not even going to scan. I'll do a D-scan and we're going. I've got to get back. Hand it all in. See how many ranks we go up. I'm only expecting about 10, to be fair. If I was doing something else, I would have said, oh, yes, under sub 2000. But I'm only expecting about 10 ranks of what I've done. We have done nearly all the codex though.
You will have to supercharge here, or use FSD injection, to make the next jump of
Why does that say that?
454.95 light years.
Why does it say 87? Oh, there's 87 in total. I've got 86. Oh, okay. I thought there was 87 still to get, but obviously it's not. We've got 87 of 87 because all I need to do is go onto Spanch and put on terraformable ammonium word and do it. Because the one there is not bloody working. Same again. Use it as a landing runway. Quick, land me plane.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Get stuffed.
Frameshift drive.
There we go. I was going to say, no way. Oh, this is a very respectable. What's the max? Not as much as last time, but we'll take it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we're just going to go back. I want to hand in our data. We've been doing it since, I don't know, all Wednesday, all Thursday, most of Friday, all of today from 2 o'clock onwards. And then when I came online, I've not been getting any
Jump initiated.
of the 200,000 ones, high melt content.
Chef C 27-0.
Not the 2 million plus ones, high melt content, not to get confused. And gas giants, but I'm not even going to scan now. Too close to the bubble for me, plus there's been 2 people in this system because it said at the top, lads.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive.
I think at the top, people who are new to Elite is SRV survey. Big shout out to Danny who told me about that. I also have ED co-pilot, who's the woman who talks to me when she's jumping. The male voice is obviously the game. That's ED co-pilot. There are links for them both in the description. And Spanch
Jumping
is
to
very
blue
good
field
to
check
find
to
anything
turn
new.
+1.
So long as you know what you're after. So long as you know the chemical composition of the planet and the Kelvin. But you'll get used to it the more you use it. But there is some links in the description, boys. How you out in game, especially the top ones. I use them every stream.
B7-3.
Every stream I use them. I also use ED Odyssey Material All Part, which I only ever use when I am doing what I need for my suits and my colonization. Just because SRB Survey does have it, it's just because of the amount of tabs I've got open, and I think it's a little bit more easy to use. It's more user friendly, shall we say. ED Odyssey Material All Part. But I only use that for what materials I need to level up my suits and my weapons, which are now all done. The engineers, what's needed and where they are, and obviously how to unlock them,
Jumping to
and
blue
the
field
required goods needed
24-0.
for each colonization project. But SRB Survey does do that. It's just I find it more user friendly. ED Odyssey Material Helper. But the top bar in the middle is SRB Survey, and the woman speaking is ED Copilot. Fantastic programs.
Temperature critical.
Every stream I have them on. Since Dan and Old told me about them respectively. Yes, I should have used SRB Survey a lot more, Dan. You are absolutely correct there, but hey, you know me, boys. I like to try it first. I like to learn my own way. But yeah, SRB Survey is a must every game now, and ED Copilot is as well. Seven people. No,
Jumping to
ever.
blue field
Three
Shensi
people.
23-0.
Hello there, mates. Welcome to the channel. 07 our commanders. Don't have a clue how many people are here. But 07 everyone, welcome to the stream. Doing a little bit of exploration. Well, we're not now. We're on our way back. I'm just quickly getting back. And in roughly 34 to 36 hours, or maybe not that much. Roughly 24 to 26 hours of exploration data. All first discoveries. And we even got ourselves some interstellar phenomena as a first discovery. The very first time, I might add. I'm very happy about that. Now let's get back and not die. That's not a guarantee. Hello there, mate. You found like 20 new black holes today. Nice, mate. Very nice. 20 black holes? Bloody hell, that's a hell of a lot.
Jumping to Blue Thua
I've literally been on my way back, really.
21-0.
I know, obviously, a couple of water worlds. I've got a fair few water worlds. I think I have 2 Earthlight worlds on this expedition. Obviously, the interstellar phenomena first find ever. Can't believe that happened.
We have 39.
I've got a
left
bit.
to
I've
go.
got a bit. I spent like 10 to 12 hours Wednesday, 10 to 12 hours Thursday, about 8 hours yesterday. 8 hours today. Oh, actually, no, I was off an hour. 7 hours so far today. So yeah, we put hours in, and it's all been doing this. Just went black hole to black hole in the Kuma system. Sector, rather. Well, my sister system. Sector. And found an area with a ton. Very nice. Very nice indeed, especially when you find stuff like
We're
that.
jumping to
No one's discovered it.
D9-2.
You're the first there, quite a lot around you. I like that with Exo. Yeah, when you find something really good and you know that the surrounding systems are going to have stuff with it as well. Obviously not as good as your jackpot you found, but still. Or you can just use Sponge, which does it for you, but not 100% guarantee that it's going to find it, but a good 60% of the time it does in the planets and systems you go to. But yeah, it's very good. This is actually the first time I've been out exploring. Well, I did it once when I first started streaming about a year ago, and yeah, people didn't like that, so I've not been out doing it at all. But we're literally just jumping back to hand data in now, just so you boys can see it all, and then I can set my rank on it now. The main goal. It'll look good for Frontier, you know, when they put my name in and they see that I've gone up 5,000 plus ranks over the past 52 days. I think that's very nice indeed. We're just going to discovery scan, that's it, on the way. Because if I see something, I'm going to go and scan it, and I don't want to do that. But it does say up there, Ever 2, so I'm just not even going to bother looking.
We're jumping to Blue Thua A-K-D9-1.
I'm hoping tonight to get tier 5 on exploration medal on Inara. Elite 2 in exploration, that's a big ask. We've definitely got Elite 3. I know that for a fact, I only need
We're now
5%.
36 jumps from Hyades sector UP-Shen B7.
So yeah, we're getting quite a fair bit done when I get back. And before I forget, so I don't kill myself, I'm sticking that on as well. Because every time I come back with data, suddenly my landing gear turns into boost. So I'm not even chancing it. I've got too many bloody hours on it. It's over 25 hours of exploration.
Heading to Blue Thua WN-WB33-0.
And part of the stream tonight, I've got everything that's been over 170,000 in value. Everything. Planet-wise. Put it this way, lads. Where is this, Avi? I'll tell you what it says. It currently says that we've got 2.521 billion with 50 samples. And this is definitely wrong, but it says I've done 2,480 jumps and covered 130,000 light years. Now, that's definitely not true. Though it does say that we've done 3,000 light years since the last time I checked it, and that can't be right. So, take that exploration run with a pinch of salt. But, rough scan, all first finds, all 50 samples, comes to a total of 2.52 billion. That'll put me on 13, won't it? Not bloody far off. But obviously we get the dock. We'll see what we get when we get back. And every sample is a first find, obviously, boys. We only do firsts here, lads. Apart from the stars I had to go and scan to come find. I've not found any. But I've literally been on this trip for 4 stars and 1 gas giant. I got to the gas giant last night. It was a green gas giant. So just grabbing a little bit of fuel before we scoop for the whole way. Right, let's get back. I'm actually going to go to my system so I can help with the control score. Now, if I was doing it for merits, I would hand it in somewhere else, obviously, because I get minus 35%, but I'm not doing it for merits. It's literally all that experience. I'm not expecting to go up too much ranks, obviously, because a lot of people have done this, so. But that's not the main goal. It's literally as much exploration rank progress as I can get to Elite 2. that's what it literally is.
We're now 33 jumps from Hyades sector UP to
33 jumps.
7-3.
Okay, I guess I'm on to the 11.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll just another hour left. We've actually gone to a system that's not been
Jump initiated.
discovered by some,
Heading
been
to Blue
there by
Field
someone.
SW-JB26-0.
3 in this one. Oh, sorry, 1 in this one. We probably will get a few now that I've not had anyone in them, but we are heading back to the bubble. We're pretty close. We're only like probably 2,400 out now.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
On to the next.
Drive charging.
Yeah, quickly get back, boys. Quickly get back. As quick as we can, anyway. The question is, how many pages will it be?
Heading to Blue Field MZ-OB23-0.
How many pages do you think, boys? I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna say 8 pages. Yeah. About 400 systems, say. About 8 pages, I'm gonna say, lads.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's go find out.
Drive charging.
Yeah.
We have successfully transitioned to which space?
The FSS in the
ZQ-VB19-0.
the FSS in the bottom left-hand corner saying the percentage. That's not the percentage of the system scanned. That's the percentage of the system I have scanned. So
30 jumps remaining in our
says
route.
nothing there at the minute. Not started.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop.
33%. Oh, no, I'm doing that. So yeah, that doesn't mean in the bottom left doesn't mean that it's only been done 1/3 by someone else. It means I have only scanned 33%, which is the star basically. 3 bodies. The star I went past it.
We're jumping to Blue Thua UJ-NC8-0.
2.5 billion samples is quite impressive, but I don't think I've got fit. I don't think I've got 50 exo samples. Like, it can't be right, that. I've maybe got 10 first find stratum tectonicus, but I wasn't actually out looking for it. I was just doing exploration. And like, you can't leave that, can you, lads? You can't leave that. Stratum tectonicus. But there's no way I've got 50 samples. Be bloody nice if it is, though.
We're jumping to Blue Thua PD-PC7-2.
About 50 exo samples will be nearly Elite 4 in bloody exo. And another one down.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Could you imagine doing this in a bloody Sidewinder? Jesus Christ. Like, oh my days. What's that? Like 8 jumps? This one jump is like 8. Oh my god, that would take forever, would it? Oh. Start again. Nope.
We're jumping to Blue Thua EG-WD2-1.
I'm serious. We got 1,800 hours on this game last year, mate. I'll go for more this year.
We're now
easy.
27 jumps from Hyades sector UP-N
Easy.
B7-3. Oh, very good.
I've already done
Looks
200
like
hours
we just
since the-
discovered a new system. Perhaps we
Well, I've
should
done
scan
200
this one
hours
further.
since January, mate. What are you on about? Hey, Post, what's up? Here's the mascot, boys. What's up, mate? Can I shut the window now? Oh. Sorry, boys. Come on, mate, quick.
Now jumping to Blue Thua FB-QB8-0.
I like these bloody ones. Yeah, I like these little ones, mate. Yeah. Just gotta give the cat something to eat. He's a good eating little shit. Yeah. There you go. Lots and lots for Sutty. Yes, lots for the pussy cat. Little shit there. I was pausing for dramatic effect.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, I'm back, boys. I just had to give the cats a bloody treat.
To engage.
Keep him happy anyway,
We
boys.
have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Blue Thua YJ-TB6-0.
Am I using the Caspian? I am, mate, yeah. I am. I know I can inject my drive, I know. But the problem there is I'm trying to get 500 systems that I've not been to in my tier rank. I know I could inject my drive, but if I was you boys, I recommend using the Mandalay when you go out exploring. What happened was I started only going to get the 5 objects I needed for the codex, but once I got 60 jumps out and I started seeing all these beautiful sights, I was like, right, okay, we'll do a little bit of XO and exploration as well. But I highly recommend the Mandalay instead of the Caspian
Jumping to
for
Blue Thua
that.
JG-AB3-0.
Caspian is a very good ship, very capable, but she's a little bit of a pain when it comes to landing. I would go the Mandalay, and I am going to be using the Mandalay next time I do this. But when it comes to going from one point to another,
We're now 24
yeah,
jumps
Caspian's
from
king.
Hyades sector
Caspian is
UP-N
king.
B7-3.
How is it? Oh, it's great. A little bit of an issue with it landing on the planets. You have to go very, very, very slowly down, proper gingerly, when there is a landing pad. It's good from going to A to B. The Mandalay is better for everything else when it comes to exo. Yes, you can go 5 kilometers closer to the ground, but the Mandalay can land almost anywhere. The Caspian can land almost. So there's a big difference. That's true fact. You have to go very, 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 very slowly when landing the Caspian to get her down. But when it comes to a whole package, the Mandalay is king. The Mandalay's king. This can jump very, very nice. If I was going to go to Colonia, yeah, I was going this. If I was doing what I was doing since I started discovering stuff, I wish I was in my Mandalay. I'm not gonna lie,
Heading to
I
Blue
do.
Thua T-BD15.
For the extra 5 kilometer and 10 degree angle of attack, it's not really worth it because the amount of time you spend going up and down. Put it this way, I've not used my SRV in a while, so that was quite a nice change. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been going to get samples in my SRV, boys, hasn't it? So that was a nice change. That was a very nice change, that, boys. Been a long time since I've used my Caspian, my Mandalay to, sorry, bloody hell, my SRV to go and get samples when on a planet. I can usually just get back in my ship and fly to the next one and land. But she's very capable, she's a very good ship, I'm not knocking her. She's a very, very good capable ship, the Caspian. But when it comes to doing the little bit of exo on the planets, take the Mandalay. If you're just doing exploration, take the Caspian. A little bit of fuel, boys, won't hurt, you know. Saves me sat here for longer later.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, she's a very, very, very good, capable ship. She's probably my second favourite in the game. Oh, actual fact, no. No, I like the Corsair very much as well.
We're jumping to Priya U 3-BB57-0.
Especially now it's got Thargoid set up. Yeah. Mandalay best ship, then Corsair, then Caspian, then Clipper. For what I do in game. Obviously, if you do combat, none of them ships. Well, that's a fact. The Corsair is a good ship in combat. I use it for Thargoids. Oh, don't me. Careful, so don't you be jumping out the bloody, falling out the bloody window. Jumping out, it fall out, didn't it? But yeah, I do recommend the Caspian. She's a fantastic little ship. Absolutely fantastic. Can't moan with jump range the same as a fleet carrier now, can you, But unlike the fleet carrier, you don't use a witch drive, you use an FSD drive, so people don't know where you're coming into the system. A little bit of a throwback to the original Elite days, that rifle.
Jumping to Priya U YL-CD 13-20.
Which is free on the very fantastic Epic Frontier store, by the way. Tell your partners about Jurassic World as well. We're in that Frontier, pushing you over game.
21 jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
21 and done. Yeah, but the Caspian's a great vessel. Star Trek front, Star Wars back.
Heading to Priya UCUF -ED 12-7.
It has. It's got Star Wars engines and Star Trek saucer dish and Federation ships. There it is. What's that? Is it the Carillion fighter? Is it the Carillion fighter? Star Wars. Star Trek. But very, very good ship. And I'm not spending the money for the hologram skin. No. I refuse. I spent a lot of money on this game. Dan's got the hologram skin.
Jump initiated.
He can show off his. Dan can show his off. Oh, sorry, I just seen you. Oh, I just seen you have a comment there, mate. You went to Colonia in a hauler. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I've only just seen that comment. Bloody hell. I bet that took a while. Jesus. I did it with Mandalay and it took like a bit. We are on our way back over to Colonia. Trying to aim it for the last week of February. Obviously, it depends on I'm back. Might be the week after. But we are going back over to Colonia so I can unlock the other engineers and get the stuff for the suits. You know, because rank, boys, rank. So, we are on our, I'm going over to Colonia. I've got it planned. And we'll spend a week over there, do a little bit of exploration again. We're not going to find no samples like I did when I got the Duchess run. But, I pressed that by mistake, boys. Yeah. We are going to pop over Colonia very soon. We need to go and get the engineers and that. We don't need to, but I do. I do for me rank.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Priya U.
I'm with the Federation. I'm with LYR, mate. So independent, is it? Is it independent of Alliance? It's independent, isn't it? You know me. It's independent. Is it? Hey Google.
18 jumps
Elite
left
Dangerous,
to our target
LYR.
destination.
Is he independent?
Boss.
I'm pretty certain it's independent.
Yes, Li Yongrui is an independent power. In
Independent. The reason is because the Federation are shackles. They're treated as like a non-citizen, aren't you? I see it as the Federation is a little bit like Warhammer 40k, but not with the heretical god worship of the Emperor of Man. Oh, he would not be happy. Don't worry, I actually know Warhammer. So, I class the Federation as like them. You have no... A little bit like the Empire in Star Wars. You know, the bad dudes? The Imperial, whatever they're called. The baddies. I see the Federation as like them. I see the Empire as subjugators, because anybody comes around with audible bombardment, for subjugation. So I don't really like the Empire. The Alliance are allied with the Fargoids. That's why they've got a Fargoid
Jump
ship.
initiated. Heading to Priya Yuk XP Chibi 41-1.
Apparently. That's what I read in canon. That's because of the stuff with the virus and stuff. I'm not going to go into it, you all know. And independent. That's why I went independent. Plus, I was more of a trader at the time when I chose the superpower, because I'm actually not that experienced in power play, to be fair. I joined a power faction to get the stuff. Obviously, I had the commodities and stuff like that, and it just all happened to work out all alright. Madly enough. Madly enough, everything worked out all alright, which is well weird. Don't have a clue what I was doing. But yeah, I've done a hell of a lot more than what I did when I first started it. Do I fight in Elite? Yeah, you do. You do ship-on-ship combat. I don't do ship-on-ship combat. I don't really like that. Foot-on-foot combat, those are alright. Fargoids is pretty cool. I do like fighting Fargoids, but I've not done much of that. I was actually supposed to go and kill my first Fargoid on my own on Friday. I know, but obviously, my health is more important. If I pull my back out, there'll be no bloody streams. So, I am working on that, boys. I am working on it. But we are going to go and do a Fargoid
You are now officially
solo.
the first Ass-picking ape descendant to visit this system.
Sometime very soon.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
We'll probably spend the next stream getting all the rest of the stuff that I need for Fargoid solo. Caustic heatsink. And then when I got the caustic heatsink, we can go and do solo. Try. We might not do one, but we'll try.
We're jumping to Priya Yuk MK-C17-1.
The reason is because I don't think the ship-on-ship combat is balanced fairly. And I played a lot of ship-on-ship combat games. A Corvette, any large ship, should absolutely smash the shit out of any medium. And any medium the same with the small. But no. And then when you're doing on-foot combat, totally different aspect. Totally different way of fighting, which is a bit strange. They've really done it to mix it, so like people who don't like that do like the on-foot combat. I wonder if people who like, I wonder if the people who like ship fighting like on-foot combat. The on-foot combat is obviously not Battlefield 6, but it's definitely better than Call of Duty. Oh, I meant Call of dog shit. I do apologise.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to
You need to watch a movie. Which one would I recommend? A movie? What you're feeling? What genre are you feeling? Mystery, action, sci-fi. Sci-fi. I've got good sci-fi. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. What's the name of that film where he's on a spaceship orbiting a black hole and he has them little robots helping him do a garden, and the other crew members want to shut down the life support for the garden, and he goes mad and kills them all with the little robots? What's the name of that film?
The film you are thinking of is Silent Running.
Watch Silent Running, 1972, if you've not seen it. If you have seen it, watch Logan's Run. If you've not seen that, try Soylent Green. Original Blade Runner's always a winner. Not that remake shit. Yeah, Silent Running's an alright film. We've not seen Silent Running. 1972. It's about a guy on a spaceship who's got to look after like the domes of trees and life and plants and stuff. And the other crewmen want to shut down. I think it orbits a black hole.
We're jumping to
They want to shut down the like ecology places with all the life and that lot. And the gardener guy goes mental and kills them all with his robot helpers. Not a bad bloody film. Well, it depends what mood you're in. Soylent Green's not too bad, but it's been a very long time since I've seen it. Logan's Run. Great film. Yeah, all great movies. Bloody hell.
Frameshift drive charging.
Kind of stumped what sort of genre. Have I played Soma? No, I did look at that. I actually have looked at that. And obviously,
We have successfully
Really dangerous, takes up a lot of my
transitioned
time.
towards space. Heading to Priya Yuk SP GC 12-6.
That's on the Game Pass, isn't it, that? I have Game Pass. It is, isn't
12
it?
jumps remaining in our route.
Is that the one with the like creature as a person? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. Oh shit, not that. Yeah, it is on there. Oh, it's below the ocean. Oh, I've not looked at that. No, I've not actually played that one, mate. The original Dead Space, though. Oh, my days. What a game. The original. I know the remake's the exact same, but the original's better. I don't know how. I've not actually played Soma, to be honest. Last game I did on my channel, Dan asked to look at alters. Looks alright. I played that, and yeah, we'll not talk about that. We'll not talk about the alters. Or like 16 views or something. Old, my good man. How's it going? Mate, Old, you're just in time, mate. I'm going to hand in loads. Galaxy Quest. Oh yeah, that's a good comedy. Yeah, that's a great good comedy, that Galaxy Quest. Didn't even think about that one, Old. I had a mind blank. I had Silent running them three and I was like, oh, war films, war films, war films. If you don't mind watching a film with subtitles, I highly recommend Redcliffe. Oh my god. What a film. Don't worry about part 2. It's just the second part of the first one. I know I've got both. Got ripped off with the second one. Old, I've done like 25 hours of proper exploration, mate. I actually found my first stellar phenomena. Not found by anyone. I thought when I found it, Old would be very happy right now. I'm actually doing proper exploration. But I'm just beelining back to handing all the data I've got. Probably got about 8 pages, to be honest. Lots of first finds, Earth-like worlds. I've definitely got one and all that because I took a screenshot of it. A lot of water worlds and all that. Bloody hell of a lot of water worlds. What else have we got? We got shitloads of high metal content. Shitloads. Loads. Old. Every single system I came to, if the planet are valued over 170,000.
We're jumping to Priya Yuk AB
I went and scanned it.
6.
And Dan actually showed me what I was doing wrong on exploration. I misunderstood you all them times. I thought you meant something else when you was telling me. Dan told me, no, you misunderstood what Old was on about. So, I've actually been getting stuff that's not been found by anyone. Even I don't believe it, I know. So, yeah, I've done a lot of exploration. A bloody hell of a lot. So much so, I've got to 1% of my codex. Get in 1%. But all the terrestrial bodies in the Sagittarius arm are done. Every single bloody one. But yeah, I've done a lot of exploration, Old. No Man's Sky.
We're jumping to Priya Yuk TK HDB 13-0.
No Man's Sky is alright if you like base building. Like, Elite Dangerous is ship orientated. No Man's Sky is person orientated. If you don't mind building a base. So, is it still on my PC? Where's my bloody library? How the hell do I get to my library? Fuck's sake. Oh, it's still there, isn't it? I've not got it on my games apparently, but I have because I know I have. Fucking thing. Don't worry, it's Game Pass. It's not supposed to be good and easy. So No Man's Sky is on the Game Pass. I've probably got about 30 hours on it. No Man's Sky is more person orientated. You build a base, you collect minerals and stuff and upgrade your ship, and but it's actually really easy to upgrade your ship once you realise what you've got to get for the suits and stuff. No Man's Sky is alright. It's worth a play, don't get me wrong. No Man's Sky does what Elite Dangerous doesn't. It lets you build a base on a planet. I'm not going to knock No Man's Sky. I played it. I would play more of it. Obviously, I don't have enough time on my hands with Elite. But No Man's Sky is worth a play. I'm not going to lie. I've got 30 hours of me just building up my base. So building my base, getting shit. Portal. Explored a few places. I've talked to the guy in the void, the voice, and that. I'm not mega far into it, but I've put a fair shout in No Man's Sky. It's an alright game. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's not. It's alright. It's literally the on-foot part that Elite Dangerous hasn't got. But when it comes to everything else, Elite Dangerous is the one, obviously. But No Man's Sky is pretty good, especially when you first start off and everything you find is you're the first to do it. So that's alright. RoboCop, Judge Dredd, RoboCop, yeah, watch the original RoboCop. Oh my god, what a film. Murphy, it's you. Mega shout, RoboCop's a brilliant film. I even played Rogue City. It's actually quite good. If you like the original film, I highly recommend Rogue City. I highly recommend it. When you get to the part where you've got to kill the robots in the warehouse, turn the difficulty down. You've got to kill all the robots within a certain time limit to get the achievement, and that's probably the one achievement that you'll need to get all the achievements on the game. It's such a bloody good game, RoboCop Rogue City. Highly underrated. Like, highly underrated. It's on Game Pass. And the film is really good as well. If only I can remember the name of the guy that he says when he goes and kills that guy by kneecapping him when he's snorting that talcum powder off their tits. I mean Coca-Cola powdered. I had to kill blah blah something. It says Dick, doesn't it? I had to kill Dick something because he made a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake. And Clarence's bodycock. What a film! There's not many films I've watched many times. But that is one of them. Judge Dredd, which one, old? I don't really rate Judge Dredd, Arnold Schwarzenegger. The only good thing, not Arnold Schwarzenegger, sorry, Sylvester Stallone. The only good thing about that Judge Dredd was the ABC Warrior. That is it. You see his face? What's going on? My dad read Judge Dredd as a kid. He only took his mask off once and it said censored over his face. I read them all when I was a kid. Dredd ain't too bad. It's worth a watch once. Maybe twice if you like it, but Judge Dredd, maybe. Can't remember the last Starfighter. Is that guy? No. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking the one with Kurt Russell where he gets abandoned. Is it Kurt Russell? Where he crashes and then that woman drives him around in the car. What film's that? Hey Google. What's that film with Kurt Russell? Is it Kurt Russell where he like crash lands as an alien on the planet and then he has that woman who drives him around in a car? What's that film?
Kurt Russell has starred in many classics. Are you thinking of one of these?
No.
The Thing,
No, I'm not, no. The Thing's a very good film as well. I recommend The Thing. The original. Do you know in the original film, right at the very beginning, when the dog comes running? It actually tells you right at the very beginning of the film that it's an alien. You just need to know Norwegian. I think it's Norwegian. Well, that's what the guy shouts. Any of them. Yeah, Dredd's not too bad. I'd say Dredd's better than Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd was good because it was alright to the books, the comics. Especially with, well, not his twin, but, you know, the ABC Warrior and that. That was actually pretty cool. The ABC Robot, sorry. I can't believe I'm going to see that. No way. I didn't expect to see that.
Heading to Cole, 285 sector, Cooge,
Seeing you saying Judge Dredd though, you might as well make Demolition Man as well. You know, Demolition Man, yeah. The Running Man, the original. Yeah. The original Terminator. Well better than the second one. I'll die on that hill. Because it is. Sarah Connor. Insert any 80s film here in it, really. 80s, 90s film here. Well, not all the 90s, bear in mind.
Jumping to HR 5504.
The Thing is not a bad film. Yeah. I'm on about the original, none of the absolute dog shit after the original. Insert any one of them, they are crap. I'm on about the actual OG film, The Thing. Probably only the one, the good one by John Carpenter. Yeah, he's not a very good director.
Frameshift drive charging.
Flash Gordon. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Gotta be. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jumping to LP 907-37.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I mentioned that before.
We're now one jump from Hyades sector UP-N B7-3.
Beautiful, boys, we're back.
You will have to supercharge here, or use FSD injection, to make the next jump of 175.92 light years.
The only time you wish you've got the Caspian when you're out doing exploration and landing on planets for exo samples is when you come to a neutron star. That's the only time you're going to wish you had it. And I've had more neutron stars this stream than I've had for the past 3 days, I might add. So, what the hell happened there? Why did it not like that when I'm not doing it online? Let's get out of that. Jesus Christ, don't be a old bastard, you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bom, ba, bom. Why do I have the voice of my ship?
We have successfully transitioned to witch space, heading to Hyades sector up-N B7-3.
I kind of think it reminds me of the AI voice out of Stellaris. So I play a lot of Stellaris as well. Well, I'm not playing in a while, but
This is a good candidate system.
I like
for
that
high-grade
voice
emissions.
because it
We may
reminds me
find
of the
core
AI
dynamic composites
sentient
or proprietary
voice
composites here.
in Stellaris. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. That and plus there's only 4 in English. So, is it 4? It's 3 in it. It's the 2 men and the woman in it. I don't have the woman because ED Copilot. And I do like that voice. It does. It reminds me of the AI species. Bear in mind, there's one way you can be a captain, like ahoy there, matey. So, yeah, that game. But yeah, that's why I have that voice. How do I put it on? You go to livery. So when you're in a ship and when you're in a space station, I'll show you where. I'm going to a space station now. I won't click on it, but I'll show you where. People will leave if I start going into the outfitting, mate. Can't do that on stream. But I'll show you where it is, and then obviously it's dead easy for you to do it. Home sweet home. Not been there since I ended my stream on Tuesday. And because I'm not losing all my data,
Engaging automated
this is going to
docking.
dock for me. I'm going to get it in there, but I'm going to let it dock. Because every time I come back from a massive expedition, my landing gear decides to be the boost. And last time I nearly died. I had like 3% hull left. We can't have that mistake. I have interstellar phenomena. I've never found that as a first found before, so we have to definitely get in there and hand it in. Definitely. Alright, now that can land me.
Docking assist enabled. Approach is clear.
Also, when you are in livery, you can change the name of the ship. So you can't see it now, but right above info,
This
it
is
says
our first visit to
Viju,
this
the name of the
station,
ship.
Commander.
Touchdown. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
So when you're in the station, go to livery. If you click on that, there'll be loads of options in there. If you change the wings, the paint, the systems, the voice. I'll just quickly show you, but I'm not going to go on to anything. You will have to pay as well. Not all the voices are free. I think is this one free? I can't remember if I bought this or not. I bought so bloody much stuff. Obviously, ignore the scarabs. They're on my vehicle bay. I do apologise, boys. I know, it's not part of the plan, but I had to help the community. And it's right there on the second one down. I did. I bought it. It reminds me of the AI voice, and then if you want to change the name, just click there and you can change the name of your ship as well. But I'm afraid I can't stay there for too long, mate. I'm sorry, but we can't. People don't like that, I can tell you that for now. So much money? Nah, that's Nate, mate. How much money you got, old? Mate, I'm on Elite Dangerous for at least 8 to 14 hours every single day. Unless I'm on another game. But I'm on Elite Dangerous 8 to 14 hours every single day. So I've got loads of money. Exploration and exobiology gave me a lot. I got my fleet carrier with that. Oh, look at all them. We got 10 in that one, 3 in that. These are all first find, boys. 138,000. Not that much, but it's all experience. 53 million there. Plus 100%, because I'm at my bloody power. Yes, I'll lose 35% of the merits, but I'm not doing it for that. We'll be mining. We've got 728 there. 1782 there. Fucking hell. We've got loads that time. $90,000. All first finds. Every single page will be like this. Another 21 million, about 42 million, about 43 with the other stuff. 376 minutes there. One that over 100 is systems where I've gone and scanned water worlds as well in the system. That one that was 1700 would have been the Earth-like world. Maybe even the interstellar phenomena first find as well. Told you, boys, I've been bloody busy. I've been bloody busy,
We
lads.
just received a new mission objective. Our job is to find the nearest space diner and order the biggest plate of space
think we were done?
nachos they have.
We've got another 8 pages. I've been over 500 systems. I'm definitely tier 5. Only now we're in exploration now. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the first time I've been back since the reset, so we'll see how many merits I've got for all that in total as well. All first finds. It was 8 pages in total, sorry. 1861. That might have been that interstellar phenomena first find there. Oh, that's elite. Please, no way that. What? I was nowhere near elite. Always click back on it, boys. Always click back on it. The furthest location I've been. This game, just past Colonia. On my other game, on my Xbox, before I started playing on PC, before Odyssey. There was 2500 then. You see that 2548 right at the very top? That would have been the one with the interstellar phenomena.
This ship just hasn't been the same since the incident with Viper 8 UK.
I've been just right of the Sagittarius A. Just to the left, sorry. So, if you're looking at Sagittarius from the bubble, I've just been to the left of it. That
Congratulations,
is a
Commander.
lot.
You have been promoted to an Explorer rank of Elite 2.
Holy shit, I was only just over. Oh my god. I did not expect to get Elite 2 in exploration. I was hoping to get near it, but we've actually got it. There's only 8 pages. I think we've got one more page after this. 1239 merits. All first finds. Last page. That's 400 million. Now let's go and get the 2-point-something billion. Right. Let me just... Yeah, we have to grab them when we come back. Now we do the exo, boys. Oh yeah, let me just show you where I've been on the galaxy. It's quicker. The furthest I've ever been in this game is there, Colonia. Roughly there. That's where Colonia is, around that side. That's where we did the glorious Duchess run, boys, wasn't it? And the furthest I've ever been in the game is about here. But that was on my Xbox back at Horizon days. But this profile, roughly Colonia, roughly about here, I suppose it is. About there, say. That's a fun, nice, right near these. It's about there, but further down and closer. But that's the furthest I've been out. I've obviously not been further than that. Do you know what, mate? I've been grinding, catching up with everything, because obviously there's a lot of stuff that I had to do. And boy, have we done a lot. Especially over the past 2 months. All suits grade 5. All weapons grade 5. Secondary weapons grade 5. And nearly all the engineers unlocked. Permits. We've got to go and do that as well. Exploration. Trade. Colonization. Lots and 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 lots. Oh, Jesus Christ, have we done lots. All the Guardian stuff. Jesus, we've done lots. Great times, boys, great times.
You don't want to be caught unprepared.
There's a Maverick suit there, boys. Grade 3 community centre in our system. I'll leave it there for you, boys, right? Go and grab it. Go and grab that bad boy. I would. I've got 2 grade 5, so I don't need another one.
Is that everything?
I don't need another. There's also a grade 2 one there as well. I would grab it, but I've got 2 grade 5. There's 2 very good. There's a very good weapon. There's 2 very good weapons here. Note to whoever is watching, get your ass over to the community centre right now and get your ass over and buy 1 or 2 of these. If you're not very good on foot combat, equip one of these bad boys, jump in the air, aim at the feet and fire. They are very good guns, them. Very, very good guns. Yeah, we have a fleet carrier, mate. We also have a squadron carrier, so gracefully paid for by oldvirgin. Literally the legend that gave us the money for the squadron carrier. But yeah, I've got a fleet carrier. I went over to Colonia to get the money for the fleet carrier, so I could go out on my expedition that we're about to do shortly, which just took me about 6-7 months with all the stuff I've been doing. But the real moment of truth, boys. All first finds, obviously. Thank you very kindly. And we'll take that 1.4 billion profit as well.
Commander. You have been promoted to an exobiologist rank of Elite 3.
Not bad. Our efforts for 3 days of not really doing exobiology has been nearly 2 billion credits.
Make sure you sell all your sample data here, Commander.
So, love, do you think I was going to do that before I die? Sure. Not likely. But yeah, boys, get yourselves over to our system. There is very, very good 2 weapons inside the community centre right now. Grade 3 and Grade 2. Grenade launchers, very good guns. Very, very good guns. Especially if you're not good at combat, very good guns. I'm not going to grab them. I already have 2 grade 5 of them. And I also have 2 grade 5 of every suit. So there's also a Maverick suit there, boys. Heidi's Sector. UP middle score. N. 7 middle score. 3. There's a space between the 7 and the N. I'm there, boys, alright? That's where I am. I'm at the community centre. I suggest you get your asses over there before someone else sees it, because they will not last long. They're very, very good. And it says a lot of stuff like manufacturing instructions. You can thank me later. Moment of truth though, boys. How many bloody merits did we get? Early Turing exploration. We'll definitely take that. I was not expecting to get that. I was hoping to get near it. Not bloody get it. Epic. And Elite 3 in exobiology. Boom. 2 down. 5 to go. I think give me the actual numbers. Right, we got exactly 1 whole elite rank in exploration. Bloody hell, that was great. And how many merits did we get for that? Very nice indeed. We got 51,543 merits. Fucking hell. Holy shit. That's like 6 hours of mining. What's going on? With low value of price of platinum. I'm actually really pleased with that. I did not expect to go up that much, to be fair. Like, 51,000. Obviously, you don't want to be doing that if you're going for merits and the power rankings. You want to be mining platinum. Like, there's other ways to go about getting it, but the best, easiest, fastest is definitely mining platinum. I know, Dan and O told me, and they're right. I know they're right. But we've actually done loads. I'm actually really pleased with the progress. But the main attraction, the main event. Am I playing online? Yeah, it's an online game. So it's obviously, you're online. If the servers are down, you can't play. But boys, what we're saying, 2383. I'll be happy if we go up 13 ranks because of what we were doing. Speaking of which, how did I get that up? Ah, what? How's my blue space not got any likes? I'm going to find out, boys. Tuesday, end of stream, is when I last did this. I'll be very happy if we go up 13 ranks. It's not bloody included it. You're going to have to wait till tomorrow, lads. What's happened is I've only just handed in all my data, right? So for it to go server side, log server side, save server side, then be sent back out for an hour to get it. You know, like when you look at power play and it says time remaining and stuff. Last edited, sorry, it's not done it. So we'll have to have a look at that tomorrow, boys. I'm afraid it's not gone up because I know for a fact, yeah, that's gone up. We are now tier 5 in the Traveller. Holy shit. Holy shit, we did travel 700. I was on 700 systems, boys. Holy shit. I was on 4,500. 6,500, sorry. So that's gone up to tier 5. Lovely. Oh, we're so bloody close on that. I did that the other day. Ignore that, sorry. Ignore that one. Scrap what I just said. I thought it was this one I was looking at. We've done... Oh, look at that, boys. Look at that. 89 off. We're getting that tomorrow, I can tell you that for nothing. So tomorrow we're definitely going to get the Explorer. It's uploaded the thing, but it's not increased my rank. But that's okay. I know how to make that go down by 100. So, yeah. We'll chat again tomorrow before the stream, boys.
This is the community center control. All large pads are now certified for Panther-class freighters.
We're nearly there. We are nearly there, just seeing if these have updated any. They have, like, but... How has that gone down? Oh, it's not, it's gone up. I was like, how's that gone down by 70? I was on 750. I am sat quite a fair bit away from him on a... But, boys, that is it for tonight. Obviously, with the stuff from me back and that lot. What's that, sorry? You play only one... monitor. No, mate, no. I've got another monitor. I'm pulling that over to show you guys, to show my community, because I've been... So, the reason why I did that is because, as you can see right there, that's how long I've been signed into an hour for. I've used an hour so many times and I never logged in or signed up to or anything. I was ranked 5 at 7,200 when I started, and I think that speaks for itself. So, because YouTube won't push my content, my grind will do it. And my grind is working very well. Trust me, we are going sub 2,000. And then 15. And then 1. I'm coming after you, old. But no, I don't. I do have more than one monitor, mate. Like, I do. Obviously, my stream stuff, the chat, SRB survey, ED Copilot, my intro, my outro music, sorry. That lot is all on the other screen. All the hidden stuff that you don't see with the chat respond to and that. But the reason why I do this is because this is my main focus in Elite right now, this. It'll look very good for my partnership with Frontier when I've, oh yeah, nearly smashed 5,000 levels in, oh that's 1,000 levels every 10 days. 100 levels a day. Gonna have to do something about that tomorrow before I go live, boys. But yeah, we are working on this. My goal is to get tier 5 in all them, tier 5 in that, tier 5 in that, tier 5 in that, that's going to take a while. That, and then once we get 10, we get that. That's going to take a while as well. That's Thargoids. I've literally only killed Thargoids with my legendary community, mostly old GT, Dan, and Holy when he used to play. I had to give it. I had to say that because I did do stuff with him, like Thargoids, Max, Reximus, quite a few of you guys actually, to be honest, quite a lot. But the reason why I show this is because this has been my push in the minute in Elite Dangerous, and it's made it even more. I've got even more passion for it, boys. I have. I'm more into Elite Dangerous now than I ever was, and it's even better for not just the stream, but for the game as well. I'm having so much bloody fun doing stuff that I've never done as well. Like, I would have just left the codex. Like, I wouldn't even bother with this because the amount of stuff that there is in each quadrant of the galaxy. Like, each quadrant of the galaxy. But I thought, you know what? We've nearly got all these. And this mother, right here, we are going to be going and getting that in Spanish tomorrow. I'm just going to go and put in the terraformable ammonia world and go there and scan it because that one does not work. I've been there and I've actually done a surface scan of the planet, which you don't need to do. You only need to see it on the FSS. So, yeah, I'm not too sure why that's not doing it. But that's why Spanish is there, boys, isn't it? So, all I need is a terraformable ammonia planet. Spanish will help us there, but that's it for today, boys. Obviously, I can't really sit here for much longer because of my spine and shit, because of the stuff that I had done yesterday. So I'm going to end it here. I was going to end at 10 o'clock. We'll be back again tomorrow. Obviously, tomorrow I'll be on till about 11:30 midnight, as usual. I'll be on earlier as well. I'll probably be on about normal time tomorrow, about 6:30, 6:45. I was a little bit late today. Obviously, I'm going to be back, but I'm not going to talk about it. You all know about it. Same shit, different day. Let's get it sorted. They want to put needles in my spine. Yeah, I know. Terrible, mate. Terrible. But yeah, I'm just going to go and have the surgery done. But thanks for joining me tonight, Commanders. I really do appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me. It's been so much fun. The best thing about the stream, well, the only reason why I do stream is so I can engage with you guys. It's like the best thing about it. It's makes Elite a lot bloody better and I have so much bloody fun. And don't you bloody eat that, you little tower. I'm trying to hit my monitor. And yeah, I'll catch you hopefully all tomorrow, boys. Tomorrow, lads. What we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do right now. We'll do something. I know that. We'll do something. Obviously, what I'll do in the day before I go live will probably dictate what I'll do tomorrow night. Obviously, we won't be doing any exploration or exobiology because of the fact that I didn't really want to do it with distant worlds because that's what all them people who don't rely important information back to Frontier are doing, aren't they? You know, all the people who are part of the program that don't tell them how to improve the game a little bit by little tiny things. But we'll soon find out if I do get partnership and I moan about stuff. Anyway, boys. I'm only messing. I'm saying I don't really want to do any exploration or exobiology stuff at the minute because of obviously doing the distant worlds, all the partner pre-pull and all that lot, and all the people who are in them little communities are doing all that lot, and I don't really want to do stuff that they're doing, obviously. So probably tomorrow we're going to unlock all of the human tech stuff. Why not? And then I'll hand in my care packages, which will give me quite a fair bit of the stuff that I've used up back. Maybe do a little bit of mining as well. Don't know. But yeah, tomorrow we'll definitely do unlocking a shitload of the human tech weaponry that I do not need. But why not? Hey, why not? But yeah, boys, that's it for tonight. I hope you all have a fantastic remainder of your day, Commanders. Let me just turn this down because my outro's a little bit loud on my system. I hope you all have a fantastic day, Commanders. I'll be live again tomorrow at usual time. As always, I shall see you all on the battlefield. Eyes up, Guardian. And fly dangerously, Commanders. Autopilot made sure I didn't tonight, so that's okay. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one, boys. 07, peace. As always, cheers for the support, you absolute fucking legends. And I'll catch you all in the next one. This is Viper, signing out.
Commander, hurry along.
us.